Oh yeah, let's get to it.
Come on, man. Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, shout out to everybody, man. Hey, happy motherfucking weekend, you feel me? Happy motherfucking weekend. Y'all see the motherfucking title, but y'all know my slogan. Come on, man. Keep it real with me. You got to keep it real with me because T gonna keep it real with you. Hey, let's shout out to everybody, man. PPP, talking about boss man. Hey, he talking about boss man. What up, baby? What up, baby? Donna B, what going on? She said, keep pounding. Yes, Lord. Hit the super chat. Shake my screen green. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Hey, green screen super chat time. God damn it. Let's get on fucking with y'all. Let's get into it. Y'all see the title though, man. It's Shedeur Sanders and camward claps back at Adam Schefter for not general. Let me get my shit together. I don't need to drink nothing else, chat. Not generational talent comment. Hey, let's get into it, man. Yeah. So if you didn't know, if you haven't heard, if you haven't seen the video about the shit that I'm talking about, where Adam Schefter, the man himself, had come out his mouth and talked all that good slick shit about these two good quarterbacks right here. Well, this is what the man said. He was talking with a partner of his, and believe the man said they don't think that they're generational talent, only because I guess the Titans wasn't for sure if they were going to go quarterback or not during, the NFL draft. So, chat, we're going to get to the bottom of this shit, man. You feel me? The two great quarterbacks, man, they had something to say. They clapped back, chat, and we're going to get into all of that. But like I say, man, I'm going to ask y'all. Matter of fact, I'm going to drop a poll in the chat right fast. Y'all let me know. Hey, how my audio, chat? How's my audio? Can y'all hear me? Okay, the audio good. The audio good. We just did an audio check. But chat, do y'all think they're generational? Give me a second. I'm gonna drop a damn poll in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Yes, sir, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I see y'all coming up in this motherfucker. Give me a second. I'm dropping this poll in here. Let's see. All right, y'all. I just put the poll in the chat, baby. I just put the poll in the chat. Hey, shout out to everybody that's pulling up. Hey, Big Rob, the guy, say PPP at them Waffle House. Talking about some keep them coming. Come on, Big Rob. Unc 2020, what up, baby? What up, Big Unc? He say, they are not generational talents in money. Like I said, we going to see what Shedeur and Cam got to say about that. Popping. He say choppy audio. How my shit sound now, chat? Let me know. I might have to turn my shit down. Can y'all hear me? Is the mic good, or do I need to damn fix my shit? Let me know something. Hold on, give me a second. Can y'all hear me now? We straight? He said Shedeur gonna get lit up in the league. That's what y'all think. We can ready to get into it though, man. I just, you know, the shit Adam Schefter said about these boys, right? I don't necessarily agree with it. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. We getting ready to get into this shit, man. How y'all night going, man? Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know now. I'm hopping straight on the game after this live. We're gonna do another live and get on the game. Anybody else want to get lit up or get their ass whooped, make sure you stick around, you feel me? But yeah, man. Your boy Adam Schefter came off and said some shit, talking with one of his partners about he don't think that camward and Shedeur are generational talents, if I must say. I'm pretty much assuming these motherfuckers won't last in the league, from how they had put it down. But give me 1 second. Chat, we're gonna get this shit pulled up. We're getting ready to get into this. I love this. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this shit right. I gotta find it first, chat. Let me get this shit right. But anyway, like I said, chat, he come out his mouth and he was talking with his homie and he was like, yeah, well, I don't think that they're gonna pick him based off some punk ass mock draft them motherfuckers had ran, you feel me? But it's just some shit, man. It's some shit. It's all some shit. Shout out Trucker 49. He say, good evening, people. Shout out Tydrick Long. He say, you good my way? Yes, sir. Candy Girl, what's happening? Red Swarm. He say, T Money. Neither of these QBs are generational players at all. The QB position, you should know that. QB guru. Well, they put up a great performance, man. They senior year. I mean, what's not promising about that? Everybody thought Bryce was gonna come out and be promising. But hey, it turned out to be something different. A lot of you niggas had nothing to say when it was that man coming out, as number one. But y'all motherfuckers got a lot to say when two guys like this come out that I think has the capability of being, two great starting QBs. And I'm, it takes time to develop, generational. You know what I mean? It takes the time. It takes time, chat. But, these two right here, to me, I feel like they're going to come out and they're going to do it fast. I see something different, They clap back at y'all punk motherfuckers running y'all mouth, because they see that y'all don't talk the same shit about these trash ass quarterbacks that's in the league now. You know what I'm saying? But y'all always see something wrong with QBs that has shown promising shit. I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker don't show you nothing. You going to war for him. You going to bat for him. Like somebody done put their hands on your child or something. That's how quick y'all pull up and defend a motherfucker that ain't done nothing worth defending. You know, I'm gonna talk my shit at the end of the day. You know, I'm gonna call you motherfuckers out for it. It is what it is. That go for all of y'all. God damn it, that Bryce. Yeah, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk about these motherfuckers and ain't done shit. But you so quick to point out what other quarterbacks got going on wrong, what they need to fix. But you don't recognize what's in front of your fucking face. Red Swan, that go for you too. They go for your QB. They go for the motherfucker that's on the bench right now. Yeah, they go for him. We tried to tell you he wasn't shit, and you goddamn sat there and didn't believe us. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, like I say, y'all so quick to point out shit that the motherfucker, when they showing promising shit, motherfucker have a great season, but you'll fuck around and find shit to pick at. But let a motherfucker say something about bitch boy Bryce, you niggas is goddamn coming in a pack. I mean, goddamn pack of hyenas just come out of nowhere. That's just what y'all do. You feel me? You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out, buddy, but he said Bryce not generational at all, goddamn it. At all. But no, we're gonna get to this shit, man. I just want y'all to know, man, that you know, these two boys gonna do what they gonna do. They gonna be who they gonna be, whether you motherfuckers like it or not. You know what I'm saying? But back to Adam Schefter with his punk ass that said that these boys wasn't gonna be generational talent. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. And that's just, you know, I just got my, you know, my thoughts on, you know, what he had to say about it, you know, as far as, hold on, chat. I'm going to pull it up in a second. Y'all give me 1 second. Yeah, but, you know, what he had to say, I didn't necessarily agree with that shit. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, them two boys are going to show out. And the fact, you know, and the reason that motherfuckers are questioning this draft class is because of the 2023 draft class. Yeah. You know, motherfuckers like Bryce, motherfuckers like that y'all like to lose his shit, Anthony Richardson, motherfuckers like Will Levis. Yeah, them. I'm talking about them.
So Mel, the Titans are on the clock. What's your prediction here at number 8? National football. By the way, he fit perfectly in that line because of the liver arm, the better arm strength. Here, who your quarterback is, you got to get that right tackle spot based off of that. That being said, what harder to do, Kevin, when you
hold on, y'all.
Quarterback in place. At least I fundamentally offense. He was the veteran for so many of the.
Hold on, chat. Don't y'all go nowhere. We get ready to get live. I'm just pulling my shit up. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere.
Those weapons in that roster. Now, listen, this is not about opinion. This is about a prediction and what Mel's hearing. What do you think of this pick, number 1, camward going to Tennessee? Yeah, so I think it's easy for me to say, hey, you know what? camward is number 11 on my board. I wouldn't be taking camward with the first overall pick in the draft because it's a reach based off of that.
Ooh, okay, here we go. This is what I want to do. Ooh, let's get to this shit right here. Yes, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Here we go, chat. We're getting ready to get into this. Woo, hey, these motherfuckers slick at the mouth, and I do mean slick. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, I mean, they real slick, chat. Let me turn this music all the way the fuck down right quick. Give me 1 second, goddammit. Yeah. These motherfuckers are slick at the mouth. Shout out to the chat. Good God. Hey, what up, Roll Master? He said, look at the poll, T-Money. I see the poll. Motherfuckers ain't shit. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? 89% say no. Oh, shit. But see, that lets me know that y'all don't know what y'all see in the QB. That's how Bryce ended up here. You niggas didn't speak up. You know what I'm saying? He laughing. Goddamn, Nick Tri-State said, when I think generational, I'm thinking Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck. But, Nick, how can you think that? I mean, you got to question yourself, Nick. You wouldn't have known that. at first if this nigga is getting drafted. If I'm just now picking Peyton Manning, do I think he's generational talent? You know what I'm saying? You just gotta wait and see. But man, if you name like a quarterback that ain't been drafted yet, you thinking, oh, I'm thinking this guy. Don't go based off of opinion that you've already seen what they've done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, Big Rob the God say, T Money to lose. How I'm the look? I'm not the one that's saying this shit, chat. Hold on. All right, hold on. Y'all stay right there. This shit finna get very interesting right quick. Just stay right there. I'm not the one that's saying this shit. I'm not the nigga that clapped back at these niggas what they were saying. Let's get to it though. Let's get to it.
So I think it's easy for me to say, hey, you know what? Cam Ward is number 11 on my board. I wouldn't be taking Cam Ward with the first overall pick in the draft because it's a reach based off of value. That being said, what harder
motherfucker. That motherfucker called him a reach. Go ahead.
to do, Kevin, when you don't have a quarterback in place that at least I fundamentally believe in? I am not there with Will Levis. And as we know, in free agency, always very few options available. And the trade market will likely be cold because it often is in the NFL. So in a vacuum, is Cam Ward the clear-cut number one player in this draft? No, he is not. But relative to the positional value, he has a credible case to go number one overall. So as we stand here in late January, I lean more towards the Titans taking a quarterback. Cam Ward, dynamic, innovative. He was a magic man for Miami, a team that got itself into far too many holes this past season, at times because of Cam Ward, but also because of that shaky defense, except for in one big game.
So, chat, shout out to Cam Ward, man, because he did. He brought his team back when they were down. But, nigga, you're not finna sit there and talk about their defense like they wasn't the top defense in the ACC division. That's what you're not going to do. But let's get back to it. What was shaky about it? They had damn near the most turnovers in that division.
Always found a way to get them back into that game and win a ton of football games this past year.
Field, I hear you, buddy. And quarterbacks tend to go early, especially when a team has such a big need at the position. I wouldn't take Cam Ward here. I wouldn't.
Damn. Ooh, why you wouldn't take it? I gotta hear it again. Good God, yo. Hey, hold on, Chad. We about to get back to it.
Early, especially when a team has such a big need at the position. I wouldn't take Cam Ward here. I wouldn't take Shedeur Sanders here either. I would take Abdul Carter.
God damn, Chad. Do y'all hear this shit? Hey, God, hold on. Good God, that nigga said he wouldn't take neither one of them niggas. Good God. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hey, look, man, y'all like that screen up, man. Hit the like button if you're new around this motherfucker. Make sure you subscribe. We almost at 1,000. Hey, let's knock that 1,000 down, man. Hey, also, shake the screen green with a goddamn super chat. Do that for me. Buy you a super sticker. You know what I'm saying? Hit the cash app. T-Money 2Ys 288. Venmo the same thing. T-Money 2Ys 288. Support the content. Hey, but we're going to get back to this shit. This nigga said he wouldn't have took neither one of them niggas. Nigga, damn. Man, did y'all hear that shit? Hold on, if you didn't, hold on. I got A.
Field, I hear you, buddy. And quarterbacks tend to go early, especially when a team has such a big need at the position. I wouldn't take Cam Ward here. I wouldn't take Shedeur Sanders here either. I would take Abdul Carter, the pass rusher from Penn State. Now, we can go on for the next 3 months about should you take a quarterback at the top and you don't have one. I don't think bad teams should ever reach to fill a need. I don't think taking a bad quarterback or a quarterback who's not rated this highly first overall this year fixes your problem if you don't hit on that position. I do like Cam Ward. I would.
What? Nigga, what? Hold on. Chat. What did he just say?
Field, I hear you, buddy. And quarterbacks tend to go early, especially when a team has such a big need at the position. I wouldn't take Cam Ward here. I wouldn't take Shedeur Sanders here either. I would take Abdul Carter, the pass rusher from Penn State. Now, we can go on for the next 3 months.
So, chat, what? Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. I got to hear. Hold on.
When a team has such a big need at the position.
What? Such a big need at the position, but don't draft the QB? Is that what he just said? Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that what the fuck he just said? I need to know. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a big need at the position. Man, y'all gotta be out your fucking mind. Yeah, man. Shit, let's get back to it right quick. This shit finna get, hey.
You, buddy. And quarterbacks tend to go early, especially when a team has such a big need at the position. I wouldn't take camward here. I wouldn't take Shedeur Sanders here either. I would take Abdul Carter, the pass rusher from Penn State. Now we can.
So again, we're gonna go with the guy that is new at the position. He hasn't played defensive end long. He just moved there. You know what I'm saying? So that makes him great. That makes him NFL talent. And we clearly sat here and went over Abdul Carter, chat. I showed y'all his flaws. I showed y'all the shit that he need to work on. That's not gonna be fixed in a season or two. He was a linebacker before he was a defensive end. Chat, come on, man. These motherfuckers, see, this is what I'm talking about when I say selling fucking players to teams. This is why I'm here. I'm going to lead all us to this draft, but I'm not going to sell you a player. I'm going to goddamn give it to you raw. Whether you motherfuckers agree with it or not, I'm going to give it to you clear cut and raw. You feel me? Because these motherfuckers don't do nothing but sell these motherfuckers. They want you to grab who they think should go number one. This for a lot of these teams that ain't been in this position in years, such like the Carolina Panthers jumped up to number one. They hadn't been there since Cam Newton and got finessed fucking with Bryce Young. Titans ain't been there in a while. They gonna fuck around and get finessed. I'm telling you, man, the Browns gonna fuck around and get finessed because they trying to sell a player they think should go number one and number two. Man, that's what I'm saying, man. These niggas
go on for the next 3 months about should you take a quarterback at the top and you don't have one. I don't think bad teams should ever reach to fill a need. I don't think taking a bad quarterback or a quarterback who's not rated this highly first overall this year fixes your problem.
So how is he not rated that highly? Like, what the fuck makes Abdul Carter more of a threat than a Cam Ward? Come on, dog.
You don't hit on that position. I do like Cam Ward. I wouldn't rank him in the top 10 picks in this draft. Same.
He wouldn't rate chat. He wouldn't rate Cam Ward. Listen to me. Listen to this track. Listen to T-Money. If that nigga dropped all the way down to 8, he won't go past Carolina. And that's on my back. Listen to me. If this nigga dropped all the way down to 8, he won't go past Carolina. These niggas, but let's get to it, though.
And for Shedeur Sanders, Abdul Carter, to me, is the only player in this year's draft where we could say realistically could be the best player in the NFL at his position within the next 3 years. I don't feel that way about Travis Hunter. I definitely don't feel that way about these quarterbacks. So I think with a new regime coming in.
So he don't even think Travis Hunter should go top. This motherfucker don't know nothing. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. Let's get to it.
Mike Berganzi having that card in his hand. Take the generational talent in Abdul Carter instead of reaching and filling a need.
So Abdul Carter, chat, is generational talent. Somebody lie to me right now in the chat and tell me he is. Somebody lie. I ain't seen one goddamn cash app and I ain't seen nobody hit the goddamn super chat at all. You feel me? So somebody lie to me right now and tell me, goddamn it, that Abdul Carter is generational talent. And I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen to that motherfucker. It might hurt your feelings. I'm going to wait, but go ahead. Let me let this nigga get this little bullshit off he talking about.
Which is what they did with Will Levis. They reached for a quarterback to take Will Levis. So that
well, they didn't reach at all, nigga. Will Levis just failed to him. They didn't reach. Will Levis just failed. How did they reach?
That's where this team has, I think, taken steps backward. I would go Abdul Carter all the way.
Chad, let me tell y'all something. Listen to T-Money right quick, right? Chad, listen to me. Don't wear your hair like his because it makes you delusional. They got damn little swoop he got in the front where he can run 3 fingers through and push it back. This dude right here makes you motherfucking delusional. Don't rock your hair like this at all. Anybody in the chat got a haircut like this, anything close to it, they delusion. This motherfucker swooped his hair back, threw a suit on, and got up here and talked straight bullshit. Don't do it.
The thing that really stood out, Carter, was outstanding, even with one arm in that Orange Bowl against Notre Dame, representing the number 11 for Penn State. We've seen guys start with that number in years past. LeVar Arrington, Micah Parsons. As promised, Adam Schefter is going to join us here with some knowledge and stuff that he's hearing right now. What are you hearing at number 1 with Tennessee? Do they go quarterback, Shefty?
Well, Kevin, the early indications are no. We heard Chad Brinker, the Titans president of operations, at a press conference on Wednesday, saying that the Titans want to go with a generational talent.
And what is that? Who is that?
At the number 1 overall pick. So I turned to Mel and I turned to Field. And
Hey, shout out Ty Long for that goddamn cash out. Don't let him be the only one, chat. He said for great content, my dog. Keep it up. Keep it going. Hey, I'll fuck with you for that, man. Don't let him be the only one hitting that cash app. T-Money 2Ys 288. Venmo. T-Money 2Ys 288. Come on, man. Help him out. Help him out.
say to them, are either one of these quarterbacks generational talents? And is there another player in this draft that we do consider a generational talent?
My answer, Shefty, and not to steal the thunder here from Mel, is no. Neither of these quarterbacks is a generational talent. I will say this: if the top-down leadership,
so chat 4,000 and some odd yards ain't generational talent. Chat, I mean, I'm asking. 4,000 and some odd yards ain't generational talent. That ain't elite, at least at their level. So Jared Goff can throw for 4,000 and something yards, 4,600, right? He's not considered generational talent. Let me put it this way. He not only threw for that once, twice, 3, 4, 5. These niggas. I think Cam Ward was right on the tail end of it. Every year he had played. But see, y'all shit on these two quarterbacks. And I know why you shitting on them. They two black quarterbacks. They ain't generational because they ain't your everyday Tom Brady throwing the ball, or they ain't your everyday Peyton Manning slinging a rock, or they ain't your punk ass Phillip Rivers throwing the ball. So y'all shit on these two because they two black boys at the top. Chat, what's amazing to me is I seen Bryce for what he was. You know, I told y'all, if you didn't watch college at all, a full game highlight will tell you everything you need to know about a player. I seen Bryce's flaws for y'all seen it. Balls dying out. Shit he needed to work on. Footwork is terrible. Back leg coming up like his fucking leg was broke and he had to ride a bike with his knee on it. Only throwing good on the run. Taking this nigga to his second year in the league from being a number one, from getting benched, chat, to playing because he knows his fucking life on the line. Being a second half quarterback. But y'all ain't see nothing wrong with that. Oh, Bryce threw for 4,000 yards in college. Bryce did this. Johnny Manziel did this. Johnny Manziel did that. But these two do it. It's a problem. I don't get y'all, man. I really don't. I'm fucking confused. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat. Honky Donk, he said, Hanky Dank say generational talent is HOF potential. Red Swarm say T Money. If 41-31 yards for Shedeur, 43-13 for Cam is generational to you. It's 49-03 for Penix senior year. Generational to you. I mean, I ain't seen him play all the way. All I'm saying, chat, we've seen other quarterbacks come through the top, right? We've seen these motherfuckers come through the top. CJ threw for 4,000 his first year. You niggas prayed on his downfall for a second year. He managed to still get in the playoffs. Bryce on the edge of losing his goddamn 2 front teeth. And you niggas is right there trying to hold him in. I don't get y'all. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I gotta talk my shit. I gotta talk this shit because I don't get y'all. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say they generational talent. They got the potential to be. Yeah. These two guys right here, they got the potential to be generational talent. The same way that Bryce had the potential to be generational talent. The same way that goddamn Johnny Manziel had the potential to be generational talent. $4,000 yards is 4,000 yards. That's a successful season for a QB. No matter how the fuck you put it, Red. It ain't got to be 4,900. It ain't got to be 5,000 wild. Shout out Roadmaster. He said, I don't like black QBs. That's just what it is. Now, had it been one white boy in the mix of this whole shit up here, it'd have been different. I'm just talking my shit. Hey, now. Hey, like I say, I keep it real over here. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. But for y'all to sit here and say they're not generational is crazy. So let me rephrase the question, chat. Do they have the potential to be generational talent? Yeah, let me ask. I gotta ask. JM, you just hating on anything I say. You hating on Anthony Richardson. You just hate anything I say. So you're wrong about AR. Well, listen, this is what you do, JM, because you've been in the chat, my nigga. And this is your day. It's 8:48 p.m. Chat. Moderators. Rollmaster. Red. Check this out. If JM don't come up here and announce himself, I'm giving him 5 minutes. Clip his ass. Because what I'm not going to do is sit up here and talk my shit and you disagree with everything I say. Not one day, not twice. You've been doing that shit for months. But you haven't jumped up here to let me know if you real or not. But you saying you got screenshots at me. JM, I'm giving you the 8:55 to hit this link. If you don't, we clipping you. It is what it is. You gone. You blocked out. So if you're going to disagree, the link is in the chat. You pull up on my goddamn channel and disagree with me. Yeah, that's what we going to do. Other than that, I don't want to hear shit you got to say. Shout out to Big Rob, the God. He say, nah, T-Money. I wouldn't even trust that white one. Yeah. Popping. He said 30 people, 12 likes. Yeah, they don't respect me. Hey, Robert Myers, he said, yes, sir. What up, Rob? Hey, look, make sure y'all subscribe, man. If you're new, hit the like button. Share the content, man. Do that for me. You feel me? Red Swarm say, yes, they pose their potential. Okay. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Give them a shot. Y'all niggas give everybody else a shot. They come out the top. All of you niggas, so Bryce is going to be wonderful for y'all. He shitted the bed 2 years in a fucking row. But you still want to uplift him. while shitting on two young men that's sitting at the top of the goddamn college game and they black quarterbacks, but you don't want to give them credit. You niggas pray for Lamar Jackson downfall because he black. Oh, he run too much. Like everybody else in the league doing it. But if Patrick Mahomes take off and score a touchdown with his legs, oh, that's fine. Because he ain't all the way black. But at the end of the day, on your paper, it's black. If you darker than what they are. That's just what it is. I'm not a racist. I'm just saying. It shine light on what's happening here. I commend these two boys for what the fuck they just did. I commend these two niggas for clapping back. Because y'all think the traditional quarterback is to stand in the pocket QB. Your Tom Brady's. Your Peyton Manning's. Give me somebody else. Your Andrew Luck's. That motherfucker didn't do shit. What did he do? Nothing. Did he take them motherfuckers to the Super Bowl? No. The other two, yeah. Did Phillip Rivers take the Chargers any goddamn way? No. The Drew Breeses of the world. Yeah, this shit is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? What up, Nick?
Yo.
Yeah, this shit is fucking crazy.
Bro, you just asked what did Andrew Luck do, bro? Bro, Andrew Luck took the same team that was 2-14 to 11-5 record to the divisional round, bro.
Okay, hey,
in his rookie season, dog.
Hey. But did that nigga take him to a Super Bowl?
Nah, I mean, he ain't get there. You feel me? A lot of great quarterbacks. A lot of great quarterbacks haven't made it to the bowl.
So
though,
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, because they put him in the same round. Did Tom Brady go?
Tom Brady went to 10 of them Johns.
Okay. Did Peyton Manning go?
A few times.
Okay. That's all I'm asking.
I feel you, but like,
yeah, that's all I'm at. Did Drew Brees go?
Once.
Okay, he
but
won.
Think
right?
about that. But let that, you feel me? That man was an elite quarterback for many of years, and he only went to one Super Bowl. Phillip Rivers never been to one. He been to a conference championship. You feel me?
Yeah,
but a lot of great quarterbacks ain't make it to the Super Bowl, which is wild when you really think about it.
Yeah, but to me, Andrew Luck wasn't all that. He wasn't shit compared to Cam.
I feel you. I mean, compared to Cam,
he wasn't shit compared to that black quarterback. Did he not go to a Super Bowl?
He went to the Super Bowl, yeah, but you feel me?
Yeah.
So by your standards, Eli Manning's better than Dan Marino?
I didn't say that, Nick. I didn't say that. But where did Eli go?
To the Super Bowl.
How many times?
Twice.
How many times he win?
2 for 2.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying. What's up, Poppin'? What's going on? Shout out Neo. Shout out in the damn chat. Wolf.
What's good?
What up?
Yeah,
what's good?
I like this subject, man. This is a good subject. I got a perfect example of what the premise of what you're saying.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence was the golden boy. He hadn't even thrown one touchdown yet in the NFL, and they was glazing the hell out of Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah,
glazing the hell out of him, right?
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
Unfortunately, things have happened the way they've happened with Trevor Lawrence. But even that, though, shouldn't he be throwing 4,000 yards a year? Shouldn't he be balling out?
Thank you.
But y'all, the problem with this situation is that these guys haven't even got a chance to throw one pass, and you're already talking down on them, which is fucking sad.
That's all I'm saying, Papa. Thank you, man.
Every year they usually find the bad guy. Last year was CJ Stroud.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The year before that, they picked on the boy that played from Liberty.
Yeah.
Malik Williams.
Mm-hmm.
They picked on him, and Kenny Pickett. They picked on his hands. They always find like one or two guys like to really pick on and make them villains. And you really got like two young guys right here, you know what I'm saying, that if they come together, you know how they did on Dragon Ball Z, The two little boys,
the fusion,
go
the fusion.
If they fuse together and put their head together and figure out how to win this game, you might see some dynamic from these guys. But the thing is, why shoot them down so early? And they haven't even got on a practice field with the NFL. They ain't even talked to none of these coaches. They haven't walked in no facilities. They haven't worked out for nobody.
You know,
you're already talking purely trash about them.
We know why. We know why, and it's
exactly why.
We know why. It's
generational talent.
I'll say it.
Go ahead.
Because it's the unfortunate truth. This is probably the first time in NFL history that the two best quarterback prospects are black.
Thank you.
I think this is the first time ever.
Nick.
So with that being said, the unfortunate truth about it is they are going to nitpick everything. Why? Because up to this point, like T-Money was just saying, they always found a reason to hate on Lamar Jackson. But, Lamar Jackson can't do this. He's only a runner. But Lamar Jackson just had a season where he threw 41 touchdowns and fucking 5 interceptions. And he had like a high 60 completion percentage. But, he can't throw the football. Like, bro, what?
All he do is run,
what?
Right?
You know what I mean? I see Lamar Jackson now, bro. He's one of the most poised quarterbacks in the league. He don't run unless he absolutely has to. But it's like last resort for him, unless it's obviously a design. But he don't run unless he absolutely has to.
Yeah.
He's a true QB, bro.
My thing is, just admit it. Motherfuckers admit it. They are more exciting than your traditional, bone-in wing.
Here's my thing with both of them, bro. And I've been a big Cam Ward, I don't want to say hater, but I'm skeptical on him. But it definitely comes down to where they go as well, because coaching, as you both know, that shit matters. Yeah. You feel me? So going to the right situation could definitely help. You know what I mean? And then also going to the wrong situation, you could stunt a quarterback's growth in a sense. You know what I mean? So, Brian Callahan, he's a good mind, bro. His dad was a great coach in the NFL. Yeah. He brought the Raiders to the Super Bowl in 2002. So he got the genes. You know what I mean? He got the football genes. I think Cam Ward fits with Tennessee, and I think Shedeur fits with the Giants. I would love to see that happen. I would love to see New York and Shedeur in New York. Just because I live close to New York, and I'll go watch him. I'd go watch him on the regular. And I know my cousins and my uncles, they all want Shedeur. My whole family wants the Giants to get Shedeur.
Hey, shout out to you, Nick, for that cash app, baby.
You already know, baby.
On my phone. But look, let's finish listening to Adam Schefter.
Oh, yeah, and what the hell is up with that dude? Saying Abdul, my man said he getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to sit on ESPN. He said, well, the Titans have such a need for quarterback, but, I'd take the edge rusher.
What the fuck?
What the fuck are you talking about, dog?
Come on, my nigga. All right, here we go.
What are you saying?
My player in this draft that we do consider a generational talent.
My answer, Shefty, and not to steal the thunder here from Mel, is no. Neither of these quarterbacks is a generational talent. I will say this. If the top-down leadership and view is in line with what Shefty just said from Chad Branker, that we're okay bypassing a quarterback, it totally shifts the thinking here. But there are certain teams around the NFL that don't have the gift of time. Perhaps Tennessee does, and Abdul Carter and Travis Hunter, the two names that immediately come to mind as potential all-pro players early in their career.
And my understanding is that the Titans are not locked in on a quarterback at number one. Again, they're going to look at all these players. They're going to review it, and we'll see how the process plays itself out. But I don't automatically assume today, January 22nd, February, March, 3+ months out of the draft, that we're going to have a quarterback go number one overall.
Shefty, I did the math. It's 92 days away. 92 days away from pick number one in Green Bay on April 24th. All right, let's go to number.
All right. Hold on.
I couldn't disagree more. If it's neither of them, I think Tennessee goes Travis Hunter. If it isn't one of the quarterbacks, in my opinion.
What's happening with it, Red? What's happening?
What up, fellas? What up,
man? What up?
Swarm.
T-Money, you know why I love this question? You know why I love this question?
Wow.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I want to thank you, T Money.
Yeah.
I want to thank you. So let me give y'all a little background on this question about generational talent. My first year, I've only been listening to YouTube and podcasts for right around 2 years, less than 3 years,
Yeah.
certainly. This past season was only my second season interacting with podcasters on sports topics. I never even ventured into the social media world. Now, one of the reasons why I said I love what you're doing is
Yeah.
because you give the people a chance, just like you did with JM, to
Mm-hmm.
come up, not be some bully behind a keyboard,
Mm-hmm.
but to debate and dialogue and to express yourself. There was a guy I used to follow in the Atlanta Falcons community. Of course, the first podcasters I came across was Atlanta Falcons because I was looking up Falcons content. And I made a comment in the chat that we would draft, I could see us drafting Bijan Robinson. And I called him a generational talent. Well, the guy showed that I was on, man, he went off. See, this is sort of stupid shit I'm talking about. Motherfuckers just use terms and don't know shit. But the problem that I had with it wasn't that he had a difference of opinion to me, but they don't let nobody come on their show
Yeah.
to defend themselves. And that burned in me that the motherfucker just attacked me, called my name out, did all
And didn't
kind of
even give
shit.
you a chance. And didn't even give
There
you a
you
chance
go.
to explain.
There you go.
That's some
There
sucker
you
shit.
go.
But
That's
see,
some
the reason
real sucker shit, Nick.
Yeah.
the
Real
reason I
sucker
did that
shit.
shit, Red, to JM, because I constantly kept seeing the man.
Oh, I saw him in there. I want to tell him to cut that shit out,
He
T-Money.
ain't a crook, son. He a
Yeah.
shook one, bro. Come on now.
He constantly kept coming over here,
Yeah.
disagreeing with everything that I said, even when I was right.
Yep.
Disagreeing. You were wrong about this. I got the screenshot for this. Well, motherfucker, if you got the screenshot, that let me know that you got a phone. You can hit the link the same way that Red hit it, the same way that Poppin hit it, the
Thank
same way that
you.
Nick hit it. These other people, they got damn, you know what I'm saying? They pull up, if not here, other platforms. I've heard their voice.
Yeah.
So, if you over here, man, if you new, don't be scared to interact. I love the interaction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I get on here to hear from y'all. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because like I say, I do this shit for a reason. Y'all may have some shit y'all got to get off y'all chest. Not necessarily toward me about the situation, but you can vent it off by yelling about something else on here and get some of that aggression off of you. That's why I let y'all niggas come up and do what you want to do. But
That's a fact.
what you're not gonna do is bash me in my shit and then not show your face, because
You damn right, T-Money.
I can't talk back to you. I can talk from here. You can talk, man. If you tell me, hey man, I got a condition or something where you can't talk, let me know something. But this nigga just get on here and do that shit all the time. Like, that shit get irritating when you look in the chat. You feel me?
And T-Money, what I was going to tell him is T-Money is doing you a courtesy and a solid, just out of respect, to say, come on the panel and express yourself. Because if T-Money wanted to, and I'm telling you from experience, he could rip you a new asshole with this microphone he got.
You goddamn right.
You can't type good enough in the chat to keep up, because a lot of people ain't reading the chat, but they all hear T-Money voice.
Yeah.
So when he say come on the panel and say it with your chest, it might sound like that's just the way T-Money talk. It might sound like he bullying you. He ain't.
Really
He
ain't.
giving you a chance to fight back.
Yeah. I told you I love all, bro. Like, you come up here, man. He could have come up here for 2 minutes. Just let me know you real, bro. You know,
He ran. He ran. He said bye before Roadmaster clipped him. He ran.
Yeah, I mean, come on, dog. Like, come on. Y'all faithful to me. Red, you faithful. Poppin', you faithful.
Sir.
Nick, you faithful. Roadmaster, Lisa. And I only know you a short time. You pull up, you speak, Donna B, motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? Neo. I done seen Neo over this motherfucker a lot. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. We're gonna get back to the content. We're gonna let that shit.
T-Money, this is what I wanted to say about generational talent.
Okay.
It's funny. It's funny. because I already know that it's just a discussion we gonna have. Ain't nobody gonna be wrong. Ain't nobody gonna be right. What if I told you that yes, the players that you list are generational talents, and I
Yeah.
said at the same time, no, they're not generational talent. Everybody would say, "Damn, motherfucker, you ain't making no sense. How it's gonna be yes and no?"
Yeah.
Well, because it's subjective. It's subjective. What
So
T Money, ask each one of us what our definition of generational talent is. I guarantee you will get a different answer from each one of
Nah,
us.
facts. Swarm's probably not kidding, bro. Everyone is gonna probably have some
yeah.
like there may be some similarities and stuff, but everyone generally will have like different answers.
That's right,
Facts.
Nick.
Facts.
Yeah. My thing is, man.
Yeah, JM gone.
Yeah, man.
Oh
Gone.
Fuck him.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Gone like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
wind.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I can't defend you from the chat. I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
But
check gonna
And
light his
there's
ass
nothing
up.
wrong. And there's nothing wrong with not agreeing with what you're saying, T Money, but come up and at least defend it.
that's
Don't
it.
just
Yeah.
be a hater in the chat saying, "Oh, you're wrong." Like, come give some evidence on why you think you're wrong and why you may be right, type shit.
Let me know something. Let me know. Hey,
Exactly.
I'm at work, man. I come up tomorrow. Some shit like that. Just let me know something, bro. That's all. But no, my thing is with the generational shit. You know, just like Poppin alluded to earlier, man. Get them boys a chance. You know, to throw the ball. I'm not saying that they are gonna be. They have the possibility to be. But them two right here, they look like they come from a goddamn kid and play movie. Yeah. They had something to say about it, and I loved it. You know, simple fact is, it's okay when it's another. Y'all know what I'm talking about to do it, but when we do it, it's a problem. Oh, we ain't this. Oh now this blue-eyed motherfucker up here. Oh, I ain't drafting either one of them. Well, you don't speak for the Titans or the motherfucking Browns at the end of the day. You dig what I'm saying? So I mean, let them boys, you know, based off what you've seen, Red, you know, as far as even if you know, I know you watch college football, popping all y'all, based off what you've seen them do when they have to get on the field first quarter when the clock strikes 14:59 and they play 4 quarters. And at the end of the season, the yardage that they threw for, what shows you that they're not gonna do good in the NFL? That's all
No,
I'm at.
I think they are top of the draft. And listen to the way I say this. They're top of the draft talent. They're
Yeah.
top of the draft talent, unquestionably. But so let me tell you what my definition, T Money, of generational talent is. To me, when you say there's a reason why they coin it generational. So, generally speaking, when I think of generational, I think in 20-year cycles. Are they better than anybody in the past? Do they rank with what they have shown in college, projected to the NFL? Would I put them in the conversation among the top quarterbacks that have hit the NFL in the last 20 years? My answer is a resounding no. They ain't shown me nothing that says they are outstanding above quarterbacks taken in the last 20 years. Because when I say generational, I think in the terms of 20 years. That's the generational cycle in life, 20 years. So I
So
can't
we got to
call
go
them
back to
generational.
2005.
So hold
Right?
on,
Yes, I
stop
can't
right
call
there.
them
Okay.
generational with
And
nothing that they do.
that's
Now,
exactly what I'm alluding to, Red.
real
When
quick,
y'all
I
when
want
y'all say,
Mhm.
hold on, let me get this off.
Yeah,
I
my
forget,
fault.
Nick. When y'all say generation, that would go back to Tom Brady. That would go back to the Peyton Mannings.
Cam Newton.
But no, because the game changed when Cam came in.
20 years.
How long has it been since Cam, you know, when he played even
16,
he
14
played 9
years.
seasons. So how long it's been since he, you know, Cam
Cam got
Well, I think
drafted in what,
Cam was
2010,
drafted in
15
what,
years ago.
2009?
I think the only two
it was
generational quarterbacks I've seen talent-wise coming out of college
I thought we got
in the
Cam
last 20
in
years
11.
are Cam Newton and Andrew Luck.
I thought we got
So
Cam in 11.
that's still within 20 years.
Andrew
the
Luck was
game
the
was
most pro-ready
evolving
quarterback I've ever seen.
But see, that's why I say T Money, we start to have different definitions. And yours
Yeah.
is fine.
But see,
I'm not
listen,
ridiculing
Red,
your
before you
definition
finish,
of a generation,
Red,
but I
before you
have a
finish,
definition of a generation.
before you finish, let me say this again. I didn't say that they were generational talent. Read what I said. The caption says Shedeur Sanders and Cam Ward clap back and Adam Schefter for not generational talent comment. And we finna get to that. But I'm not saying that they are. Y'all trying to sit here and tell me that, hey,
No, I ain't saying that was your words. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Your thumbnail says it all.
The possibility of being that, though. PPP,
And I
what's
agree
up,
with
baby?
you.
Talk to me.
What up, PPP?
Yo,
But yeah.
PPP, can you hear me?
Is you there?
You on mute, Prime?
Yeah, I see your mute sign.
Maybe he just got it.
Maybe
He went backstage. He
away.
ain't think
I
he
get it
was
off,
gonna get let up quick enough. He probably stepped away real quick.
Poppin', you won't touch on this some more, man? I'm about to pull up some video in a second. Go ahead,
So,
baby.
so if y'all noticed,
What up, Pop?
What up with y'all? What up with you? If you notice how things have changed, kids now get paid or what they think they can do, not what they have done.
Yes, Lord.
They get all this money, and you ain't seen them shoot a basketball yet. You ain't seen them put the hole. You ain't seen them throw a strike. You ain't seen them hit a home run. They just get a whole bunch of money projecting that, okay, yeah, this is going to be the next blase. Well, you're kind of already taking that away from these two guys and saying they ain't going to be shit. But I've seen Adam Schefter be wrong about predictions. I've seen plenty of these analysts up there that have been wrong year after year after year about certain guys, about who's going to be who. So my thing is they have a responsibility for not only calling how they see it, but being fair when they're talking about individuality and players. It just seems like they go a little bit harder on, some melanin when it's at the top.
Yeah.
And I get tired of that. You know what I'm saying? Because but they don't do it just to anybody. They do it to seem like certain particular people. And then some guys I can see, you know what I'm saying, where they might be lacking in this, that, and other. You're not going to be perfect no matter who you are coming at. But you can't say Abdul Carter's a generational talent. You don't know that.
Yeah.
You don't know that. Did he just got in that position. Now you trying to say he a Micah Parsons. So you putting all this pressure on him to be somebody. But if he was, why he ain't win the Heisman?
Talk that shit.
Generational.
Come on,
He's a
now.
generational talent, right? Why he didn't win the
shit.
Heisman?
Somebody
let me
shit,
know.
Bro.
Something you've never seen before. Micah Parsons is already in the NFL, so it's not generational when I already got it in the NFL.
Hey, you know that shit fucking with Poppin'. Poppin' will goddamn. Hey. Hey, talk to him, Poppin', man. You gotta let him know, bro, because this shit getting old, man. We gotta stop shitting on the brothers because they playing QB. We gotta stop that shit, bro. The game changing, bro.
It didn't make it no better as we watch these playoffs happen and see how many black quarterbacks was in it. It didn't make it no better.
We just more exciting to watch. Just put it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Now you got three of them. 20 years ago, it would never been three black quarterbacks. This shit crazy.
That's what I'm saying, Poppin'.
Can you hear me?
Hey, what's up, T-Money?
There it is. What up, baby? Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, man? Well, first and foremost, hey, Red. What's up, Pop? Hey, Nick.
What up, PPP?
What up?
Hey, what's up, man?
Bueno
Shout
noche.
out. Yeah, Elefante do me escribe.
Ah.
Now stop that goddamn fraternizing on the show. Now I'm fucking with y'all. Go ahead.
Well, first and foremost, I like to start the show off by my soliloquy by saying Bryce Young is elite.
Oh,
Yeah, you getting ready to stop that shit. Pause. We getting ready to mute.
He entitled to his opinion. He entitled to his
Yeah. Go
opinion.
and get it off, PPP.
we are definitely seeing the evolution of Bryce Young before our eyes, and I'm decreeing and declaring that next year or next season, Bryce Young will be a top 10 quarterback.
Can I ask you a question, PPP?
No.
How we get on Bryce?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we talking about Shedeur and Cam Ward. Hey.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
The
I'm
Bryce
sorry.
campaign, y'all. I just call it the Bryce
Prime
campaign when
came
I
in
hear it
trying to
now.
change
There's
the
a
play.
campaign.
Omaha.
There's a campaign out there. There's a campaign out there for Bryce Young.
Let me ask you, PPP.
What's up, man?
Is Shedeur and Cam Ward generational talent?
No.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have the possibility of being generational talent?
I mean, yeah, of course. But I think you know what? Generational talent to me is this. Generational talent is something that you have not seen before.
Or haven't in a while. Yeah.
Yeah. So Cam Newton coming into the league, to me, that was generational talent.
Yeah.
Something
that was
different.
different. That was different. Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, that's generational talent. You know.
So longevity don't go into none of that?
I think longevity is the offspring of just consistency, being able to tailor your body a certain way during the off season.
Yeah.
You know, but that's really what it is.
PPP, you raise an interesting point though. If
Okay.
I may ask him, T Money.
Go ahead.
And then this is a perfect time before we get deep into the conversation.
Yeah.
So you said generational talent is something that we haven't seen before. Okay. When you mentioned Cam Newton, you said, and I think rightly so, coming into the league. So we looked at what the potential was for Cam Newton based on his skill set, what he had done in college, coming into the league. Now, Tom Brady, we would say, drafted as late as he wasn't even a thought to have
Exactly, Sean.
generational talent.
Exactly,
He
Sean.
But he
wasn't.
dominated the NFL for 20 plus years, a
I agree
generation.
with you.
There's a difference between being a generational talent and being a generational player.
Come
Yeah.
on, Nick. Say
Yes,
it
sir.
again.
Yes, sir.
Say it again, Nick.
So
Boy,
Cam
we
Ward
on
and
point.
Shedeur
We on point.
don't have generational talent, but that doesn't mean that they can't be generational players.
You better preach, boy. You better
You
preach.
know, so Cam Ward and Shedeur, they have plenty of talent, but you don't see, if they were generational talents, this is the way I look at it, Team Money. Neither of them got to the college football playoff.
Mm-hmm.
If they were generational like that, if they were really like that, like Cam carried a team and went undefeated and won the national championship with Nick Fairley being the only teammate on his team
Boy,
getting
you better
drafted.
preach. My boy Nick
So that's
Tri-State is
generational.
preaching.
Yeah.
Preach, Nick.
So when I think generational talent, I'm not thinking of two guys who did not even get their teams to the college football playoff, bro. Straight up. And Cam Ward had it on a platter. And he blew it the last 3 weeks.
When you say it that way, right? I know, like us sitting here, we talking about it, and how you just alluded to, them being a generational player. You know what I'm saying, or generational talent. Being that those are two young men, how do you think they took that? Either way, they said it.
Oh, bro, absolutely. The reason why they are this well touted and this good is you gotta have an ego. You gotta have an ego, and shit like that is gonna bother. That's what makes these athletes so great. That's what made my favorite player,
position,
Kobe Bryant, so great, because he took all that hate shit and he used it as fuel to just keep getting better and better. And Cam Ward and Shedeur, they're gonna use that and get better. I wasn't the biggest Cam Ward fan, but I think I'm starting to come around. I'm starting to see a little bit of the light. And I think if he starts to control some things, and like I said, coaching matters. If he goes to the right place with the right coach, the sky's the limit for both of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this about Cam Ward. I don't think it's coaching with him. I think he can go and elevate players around him. Shedeur maybe, because his coach has been who his entire life, or his entire, sports career has been his pops.
T-Money, I got a bone to pick with you about that.
Okay, we'll get to that, but let's get to the
peanut. I know it. I can hold it. I hold it. I hadn't forgot it. Yeah.
Let's get shout out PPP. Let's get to the peanut butter and jelly right quick.
Hold on. Is that all PP wanted to say was Bryce was elite?
I guess goddamn PPP had nothing else to say.
Oh God. What?
Damn,
PPP. Breathe.
I don't think that was it. Maybe he had something else going on, but I told you it's a Bryce campaign going on, y'all.
Yeah, man. Shit,
okay.
man.
And it's not gonna get elected when the season starts next year.
Bryce gonna be what he is, man. But look, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the PBJ.
Top 10 is wild. That's a wild
10 passing yards a game. He'll be around the middle of the league.
Nah.
Yeah, he will.
He'll be out the league by the end of next season. But I'm gonna say this, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them two boys right there, them two young men. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna do this. The reason I asked y'all, how do you think they would take it? Whether they mention generational player or generational talent. Well, this is how they took it.
Go to track. You know the track? Go to track. Pass the ball. Dash the ball. Get a race there. Hit. Oh, they got this first up. Generational, man, I swear. I swear this is generational, bro. Legendary. Stop fucking time. Legendary.
Yeah, but.
Go. Small. Legendary. Again. Go. There it is. So I ain't gonna sell you. Here you go. That bitch look good.
So here's my thing. You know what that lets me know?
That's how they took it. That's how they took it.
Yeah, you know what that lets me know? That lets me know that they listen to everything and they're using that as fuel to get better. And that is a good sign.
They listen.
That is a great sign.
That's why I asked y'all, how would they
Quantum?
Yeah, how would they take it? Shout out Quantum. Pull up on me, man, if you're free.
When I gave y'all the 210 yards average a game, multiplied out by 17 games for 3,400 yards, I already cast my vote, Quantum. I know where he'll be. I'm sorry, T Money. I had to do that for the Bryce Young campaign. They listen.
See,
listen.
I'm glad they did that.
Yeah, I'm on their top.
Glad they came together. You feel me? You can be all on their goddamn top, but hey, it's a lot of shit, man, that you can say. I mean, but it's social media nowadays. All them young boys ain't gonna be like everybody else. Hey man, look, they saying this, but don't pay it no attention. This is the new wave, nigga. What? Hey, prop the camera up right quick. Y'all heard Cam Ward say what Cam Ward say when he threw that ball? Generational. When he threw it,
T-Money.
Man,
but T-Money, this is where I agree with you in that they responded, like Nick said. But honestly, those passes,
up, T-Money?
That little clip didn't do anything against what the NFL analyst said. It wasn't like they threw an 80-yard bomb like Anthony Richardson did. But they didn't just do nothing right then that said,
that's not the point.
Wow.
See, that's not the point. The point
No, I know what you're saying. The point is they heard him. Like Nick said.
They heard what was said.
They did.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah. So now they got to go out and prove him wrong.
Popping back to you. They hear what we hear.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you ain't
Facts.
You ain't finna shit on them two black boys. I mean, that's just what it is. What's better than calling up your running mate in the draft? Hey man, come work out with me on Cam. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing better
Show
than
y'all what goddamn time it is. What up, PPP? What motherfucking time it is? They hearing what y'all saying. But see, this lets me know these two niggas finna prove everybody wrong running their mouth. And I love this shit. I love seeing this. You know what I'm saying?
T Money, if
What up?
possible, the one thing I will say about Shedeur and camward is this: they're coming into a situation, just like the majority of possible first round picks. And the one thing about it is, hopefully, one of them goes to Las Vegas. Hopefully, one of them goes to a team that has an experienced head coach that has a good foundation, because I think that's what they need. Even though these teams that they're possibly will be going to, like maybe a Las Vegas, maybe a Tennessee, I feel confident that at least they're going to decently ran organizations based on the head coach. Like, I trust Pete Carroll. I trust Brian Callahan if it is the Tennessee Titans.
How about Brian Dable?
Yeah, and for some reason, I keep seeing PFF and a lot of different mocks take, like, not a quarterback, which I know isn't right, but I don't, I like Dayball. I really do. I just think he had a bad shake with, with his quarterback. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I don't think Daniel Jones was really all that. But
Yeah.
I mean, I like Dayball. I like the way that he coaches. I like the when he came from Buffalo. I like that first year was dope to me. Then after that, it kind of just regressed. But I mean, any one of those coaches, I feel like they're going to a good one now. If they go to the Browns, I don't know how that may pan out. With so much controversy just around that organization. But at least with those three, I mean, I think they'll be okay.
Now, as far
Can I say
as
something, guys? Oh, go ahead.
yeah,
Tim.
I'm gonna say this. You can have it. As far as
Okay.
them going to one of those guys, I'd still see two quarterbacks that will not handicap a offensive coordinator for one, or a head coach, depending on how they use them. And just like you said, PPP, if they got to go somewhere where they know what to do, but these guys don't hold you back. You don't have to find, hey man, what works, or how many more under routes we got to draw for these. Nah, these motherfuckers gonna do it. That's just what they gonna do. And it's just at that point, it's coaching, not PPP. Just say it. That's just
If
what
I
it
can
is.
get in there after Quantum, I just want to say
Go
something
ahead,
after Quantum talk. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say this, guys. What a time to be alive for our black quarterbacks, man. Look, we are starting to take over the league in terms of our representation of the black quarterback, man. Look how many teams now.
Baby.
I know. Look how many teams are now being dominated. Because I remember a time where it was like slim pickings, man. Maybe 2 or 3, maybe.
Do you know how much shit they talked about Vic, my nigga?
I know.
He was electrifying. He wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. But look now, after the likes of Cam and Jameis and stuff like, that's when it kind of set blaze. And look at it, it's been multiplying every year ever since. Now that's all you really can talk about. RG3. Now you got these two guys coming out. You got the Bryce. You got the Michael Penix. You got the Lamar Jacksons of the world. You got the Stroud. Yeah, you got Geno, Patrick Mahomes, Geno, Dak. You got Russell Wilson running up there. Jalen Hurts. Hey, your boy Jaden Daniels. Look at that, man. It's getting crazy. And then I forgot your boy out Jordan Love out in Arizona. What's my guy? Kyler Murray. You see what I'm saying? So we have a lot to be proud of, God. When I see stuff like this, man, if I was that dude that was running his mouth about these two guys, I would shut the heck up quick, because
I thought calling about the cuss.
Hey, might as well. Hey, y'all do me a favor, man. Hit the like button, subscribe if you new. Hit the Cash App, T-Money 2Ys 288.
Hey,
Venmo, same thing. T-Money
PPP,
2Ys.
I know you're
T-Money,
gonna
you
jump
might like
in.
this, T-Money.
Yeah,
I know you're gonna jump
Make
in,
sure
but I
make
don't know
sure
that I
y'all hit
agree that he was his comment was based on
Y'all
race.
make sure y'all hit that super chat as well, man. Y'all go ahead. Y'all fellas get it
Hey,
off.
T-Money,
Not
T-Money
so
and
much, yeah.
everyone. Now,
What you say, Red? I'm
would it
sorry.
be
Oh, my bad.
would
I'll
it
let
be
Nick go ahead.
wild?
Go ahead.
Because I see the size, I see the athleticism, I see the arm strength. Is it fair to say Tennessee may have found their Steve McNair 2.0 with Cam Ward?
Ooh,
Yeah,
Well,
and
that's
that's
a good statement.
Nick,
Good
Nick,
statement.
yes, because I am a Cam Ward fan. What you
Mm.
gonna hear over these next few months, right? They're gonna try to say everything in their power of what's wrong with these guys.
Yeah.
But there's so much good about them that they're never gonna go down that list. They're gonna stay away from talking
Yeah.
about what's good about them. They're gonna say about two things, but then other than that, they're gonna sit here and just really try to downplay on what they need to work on. Nobody is perfect. There's nobody perfect coming out the draft. But what you can do is build off of what you got. That's what the coach is supposed to do. When you get that talent in the building, what do you do good? Cam said it himself. When I got in there, we sat down. They asked, what was I comfortable with? I'm sure, as we see Jaden Daniels doing the same thing, he's running plays that he feels comfortable with. Everything else is going to learn over years as you sit here and get better and learn the game and let it come to you. But they acting like these black boys got to be perfect.
They do.
PPP, I want to jump in. I want to jump in just
when I
before
watched
you,
Trevor-
PPP. If
Okay,
you
that's
if you
cool.
will. If you
I
will
watched
allow.
Trevor Wallace look like dog shit on plenty of games, and he was sunshine.
Man, talk to him. God damn it.
Go ahead, Red.
Yeah.
So in listening to y'all, and you know, I'll take the heat, I'll take the smoke if y'all want to give it to me. But in listening to y'all, I hear a pushback on what one might say is a form of institutionalized racism. Okay. But let me tell y'all, number one, I didn't hear that commentator say anything to do with their not being generational talents, having anything to do with their race. And if so, he contradicted himself when he elevated Abdul Carter, being of the race race as them, to being generational. Secondly,
What position
hold
does
on, T-Man, hold on, be
Abdul
quick.
Carter play?
I'm be quick because I'm a hush and I'm gonna let y'all have it. And y'all
I'm gonna get
y'all
on
can
your
fire
top,
me
but
up.
go ahead.
The same institution that y'all are implying is downplaying these young black men because of their race has given us, I don't know how many back to back Black Heisman Trophy winners. But in addition to that, the last two drafts have seen young black quarterbacks go number 1 and number 2 respectively. I don't get the same vibes that y'all getting.
So
I really don't.
I'm finna cut in on this. I'm not
Do it. That's what I said it for.
I got to get on your top right quick.
You
All right,
can try.
Let me ask all y'all up here something. Nick, Poppin, Red, Quantum, PPP. When is it cool to be that color? What positions? Wide
Evidently
receiver.
now.
Hold on, listen.
I want you to.
Out of 32
go ahead,
teams, 15 of them have.
Hold up, good. This shit
I'm a hush. Go ahead. Go ahead.
When is it okay to be that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what we talking about. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
You can be that and win the Heisman. You can be that and be the number 1 and number 2 drafted player.
No.
It must be pretty cool.
Away from college.
It must be pretty cool.
Hey, Poppin. When is it cool to be that? At what position? What receiver? Linebacker? Running back?
Yeah, any of those.
Yeah. Offensive line,
quarterback,
safety, cornerback,
quarterback.
But when do they catch the most hell? What position catch the most hell for being there?
Oh, you know what it is. You know what
Kicker.
it is.
Okay, so that's what. No.
Kicker.
When they find out, hey, look, T-Buddy, I can't wait, bro. When these guys turn out to be a Tuskegee Airmen and light it up this year, oh my God, I don't want to hear this shit, bro.
I'm on
like Jaden Daniels is doing right now.
Yeah, I told y'all but I don't know what I'm talking about. I told y'all
like
that
Jaden
Daniels,
Jaden Daniels is doing right now, Papa.
So I was just on ESPN. I went through all 32 teams. 15, damn near half the league starting quarterbacks are black.
So it's pretty cool, ain't it, Nick? It's pretty cool.
I would think so. I would think so.
They missing what
Tua
Money is saying.
It's pretty cool to be a black quarterback.
But hold on. Listen. When do they receive the most hell?
Oh, as quarterbacks, bro. Like what?
Of course.
T Money. I was at my job.
Where
I was at my
do
job,
they-
and I literally called. I got in trouble at my job because
Yeah.
I called the dude racist at my job, like a customer, because we were talking football, and he said Lamar Jackson don't know how to throw. And what was I just telling you right when I came up here? I got mad. I genuinely got mad at this dude. Mind you, he was a white dude just like me. But I'm like, bro, how can you say this when he's had some
Nick, you're not
seasons-
white.
Nick, you ain't white, man. I know you ain't white, Nick. There's no way.
I met Nick. Nick's not white.
Nick, you're not white. Don't even lie to us like that, bro.
But I was like, how can you how ignorant can you be to say Lamar Jackson, and I'm not even saying this year, last year, his first year starting in 2019, he had a 9-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio. Let me repeat that. A 9-to-1. He threw 36 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. How can you classify as that as a person who cannot successfully throw the football? And then he looked at me, he
That's
said,
ridiculous.
well, he just wants to run. I'm like, bro, get your racist ass out of here. My boss looked at me, he's like, dude, you can't say that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And he had to write me up, blah, 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 whatever. I don't give a fuck. That's some bullshit.
So
That's
Yeah.
some bullshit.
What-
And you
what
know
I
what?
could've told him
He
he
could
was-
win
you could've told him he
MVP
was,
again this year. My point is this. He could
could've told
win
me he was
MVP
prejudiced.
again this year, and there's still going to be
Yeah.
fucking people out there saying he
Nick.
can't throw the football.
Hey, Nick, you could have told your boss, you could have said that you could have used another word and he wouldn't have been able to write you up. You could have called him prejudice, and that would have been
Prejudice,
perfectly
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the word you want right there.
Yeah,
So
you ain't lying. Bro.
I ain't, I'm not neither one. I'm just saying I noticed certain shit. Like me and Poppin, we noticing, But I asked y'all, where do they catch the most hell at? Let's just say this. What position do they catch the most hell at, and where do they catch the most hell at?
Yeah.
Yeah, quarterback.
Okay,
Quarterback,
you're
man.
asking-
Quarterback,
Okay.
one,
Yeah.
running receiver number 2,
Definitely receiver.
I would say. Yep.
Let me put it this way.
And going after the quarterback.
When do they catch the most hell?
What do you mean
When
by
losing?
catch the most hell, T Money?
For
When they
being
Let me
losing?
understand that first. Let me understand that
okay.
first.
I got it. I got a good example. A quarterback, any black quarterback could go out there and go
Ooh, I know
Twen-
the answer.
21 for, let's just say 21 for 30 for 287 yards, 3 touchdowns.
No.
But if he
Easy.
threw an interception, in the second quarter,
They going all over the place.
they gonna be
T-Money,
like,
I know what you
they're gonna be
want to know.
like,
That
oh,
sounds like
the answer.
Bryce
well,
Young.
he
but
lost
never
them the
mind.
game or da da da. And it's like, no,
Oh, yeah,
he still had a
PPP.
very good
I got
game.
the answer. I know what you're trying to say.
He made
Basically-
one mistake type shit.
Okay,
When?
I think what you're asking, T Money, is when they catch the most wreck is when they don't emulate the ideology of what the quarterback has always been, and they step outside of the framework and they launch a new type of quarterback. I think that might be where you're trying to go with this. When they don't look like Peyton Manning.
The way off. When and
Okay,
where
we off. Okay.
catch the most hell? PPP.
All right, you got it.
Huh?
When
I'm assuming
and
that you mean outside of the
where
game,
do they
like
catch
in public
the most
life.
hell?
In public life.
When
That's
when
good,
do they
Red.
catch
That's a
it?
good one, Red.
You said when do they catch the most?
Yeah. Where and when do they start to catch the most hell for being, a BQB? I'm gonna just say that.
For being a what QB?
Huh?
For being a what QB?
A BQB.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe it's in the early stages before the draft. And typically like your first year, because you're graded based on, in some people's minds, in my opinion, you're based on the caliber or the what's the word I'm looking for? Based on the stencil of what a black quarterback has done historically and what a white quarterback has done historically.
That's what I just said.
PPP, you are a fucking genius, because I was looking for one word in one place. Before what?
Before the draft.
Oh, you meant what time
I
period?
went right over it. And see that goes
Oh,
to
man.
what Red is saying. He don't see what we see. But being in position of drafting number one as a Carolina Panther fan, What did we deal with, y'all? What did we deal with as a fan base?
Oh, we deal with the media.
Okay, so what?
Like crazy.
What happened? CJ was what? His dad was in jail.
Yeah.
It's too
Coachable.
Yeah. He's uncoachable.
T-Money.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, T-Money, you going down the street out. Oh, T-Money.
Yeah, Nick.
Oh, T-Money.
Nick.
Hey, hold on. Now we about to have uncomfortable conversations.
Let him go, Nick. Let him go, Nick. Let him go, Nick.
Hey, Red, don't hold him back. Don't hold him back, Red. Don't hold him back.
Let him go. Let him go. I'm finna light his ass up.
Red, when you say you don't see what we see popping, is this not what we're alluding to?
This is exactly what I'm alluding to.
Hey, T-Money.
Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna go after you, Red.
T-Money. Then if you think that the young black quarterback gets scrutinized for being black pre-draft, why the fuck y'all stay on Dion Sanders' back for raising a son to be a quarterback when traditionally they like a quarterback that's a coach's kid? Why the fuck you doing the same thing that they do?
What you mean?
I don't.
You don't understand that though. I don't understand shit, but you don't understand me.
Red, you just went all the way left with that shit. What am I doing? The only thing that I said, which is not necessarily wrong, Dion may have handicapped his son because of
you telling on yourself now. You're telling on yourself now.
I'm not telling on myself.
Yeah.
Because for one, I never said his daddy was in jail.
The truth shall make you free.
I never said the boy was slow and couldn't read plays.
The truth shall make you free.
No,
And a horse can run real fast.
Exactly.
Thank you, PPP. And he's doing both right now. He's doing both right now. Giddy up. He's doing both right now. Giddy up.
You'll never get T-Money, baby. You will never get T-Money. Because this is what I'm trying to tell you. What come out my mouth was, and everybody up here could agree or they can't agree. Chat, y'all let me know. Being that Dion has coached his son his entire career, could this possibly handicap a Shedeur Sanders from playing with a coach that isn't his dad?
Yeah, it can.
Normally, popping if you don't mind. Popping if you don't mind. Popping if you don't mind. What do we normally hear when they talk about players who make it in college or the NFL? Oh, he's a coach's kid.
What does that have to do
as a positive? It's generally thought of as a positive. You're trying to assert that it's possibly a negative in Shedeur and Dion's case.
But Red, no. You missed.
Try to help him out, Poppy.
Thank you.
Don't get in the backtrap with him, Poppy. Don't get in the backtrap with him.
We'll light your ass up, this motherfucker.
Try it if you want to. Try it if you want to.
Hold on, T-Money.
Later. Try it if you want to.
I got one quick thing after Pop.
Red. This is what T-Money is saying.
What's going on up here? Go ahead, Pop.
There have been plenty of athletes that said, "I wish that I got coached by somebody I can relate to." Sometimes you lose your locker room. The NFL is 87% black. 87%. So with him only being around majority of black coaches, black leadership, and then maybe have to go into an organization who's probably not being ran by that type of people around him, it can possibly hurt him to be able to adjust to certain things, how they talk, mannerisms, what they mean, passive aggressiveness, things of that nature that you're not used to. Because if I say certain things to you, Red, you gonna understand. But if somebody else said to you that you like, well, I don't know what that means.
Talk to him.
It can hurt. It can hurt you because you're like, well, hold on, this is something totally different. Like if I say, Red, I'm gonna kick your ass. You know I'm joking. But if that coach from a different, you know what I'm saying, walk on the other side of the street says, I'm gonna kick your ass, you don't know if he's being serious or is he playing.
Talk to him,
so
man.
That's what I thought. I'm saying that to me that it could possibly hinder. Now he's going to have to adjust.
Yeah, or not having that shoulder to cry on or pitching that fit that his daddy could deal with.
Yeah,
that he's also not trusting in that other coach to you know. All right, if I say something, he cannot trust
coach from somebody who ain't, you know, cannot trust him.
Yeah.
We're also underestimating the fact that
to this
Dion.
dude on the side. It's a lot that go into that, Red. That's all I've said. Now I ain't saying nothing to bash this, man. You let me know why I bashed him, man. And goddamn it, we good. Other than that, nigga, I'm on your top. Goddamn it, like I
No,
always.
you ain't on my top.
I'm
You
the
ain't on my top
flipper,
because
nigga.
I've listened to you do it. I've listened to you. I've listened to you and others do it almost daily. And everybody else that's up here don't need
Not
me to
me,
point
I
out a specific time that you've done it because they have heard it too, whether they're gonna speak up right now or not. But I ain't
I
scared.
just know I'm not in the bear trap. I'm not in that bear trap.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get this nigga
What
right
sign?
here.
What sign we're referring to?
I don't
Yeah.
know what the fuck. Y'all?
I think
When
it's
have I
ISO.
done
It's
some
ISO.
shit like this? When have I done some? Somebody let me know. But have I ever said something about? Oh, his daddy's
think
in
about
jail. His daddy's in jail. Motherfucker, he dumb. He can't pass the S2 test. PPP, quantum, popping.
Nah, I don't recall. Not off the top of my head.
Okay. So listen. Why did we?
Never said he said those things either, Quantum.
Hold on, listen.
I never said he said any of those things.
Why did we?
No, you didn't. You didn't say that.
I will clarify for myself when I can speak
Okay,
again.
so hold on, let me get this out.
That's why I
This
think.
is why I love Red right here. Hey, listen.
I think Tim
Hold on,
Money
let
has been a more Shedeur fan before Cam Ward. I remember him
Yeah.
really being on the Shedeur team before Cam Ward came. Like he was like, "Hey, Shedeur's the guy. Shedeur's the guy." That's who he wanted. Now, if he has changed over time to lean over to Cam Ward, when maybe we was picking higher at one point, then I don't know. But I remember Team Money being the Shedeur, Team Shedeur.
Yeah, but see,
I'll speak for myself. Y'all going to get it out. I'll speak for myself. Y'all go ahead.
Knocking the man. I'm not knocking the man's talent at all. I look at the situation. I had to, at first, I'm watching football, y'all. College is going on live. I'm seeing what I'm seeing. But as I start to see the situation around it, hey, this possibly could handicap this guy. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying.
Now wait a minute. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. I don't know if y'all see the blood or not. I don't know if y'all see the blood, but he just bit his foot off to get out the bear trap. He just did it. He just did it.
Okay, well let me finish.
You say his daddy could do what to him?
It could handicap him from.
There we go. That's what I said. That was
But
my
I disagree.
premise.
But I disagree. I don't think that could, because I think Dion, as we all know, he's a pro's pro.
Hey, check it out. I'm done. Y'all have at it. I made my point.
Let me just say one thing.
What was your point, though? Hold on, nah, fuck that. What was your point? Because it was no point. What point did you make?
I said y'all been up here talking. I'll wait.
I've asked you and everybody else up here, when do these black quarterbacks catch the most hell? PPP said it best before the fucking draft. CJ, chat, panel, PPP, quantum, popping, Nick. Why the fuck did we move around CJ Stroud? One, the S2 test. Two, his daddy was in jail.
That's really it.
That's a speculation on that, but yeah.
He was at parties. He went to a fucking. I've heard some shit, the most crazy shit ever. He went to a fucking game instead of the Peyton Manning training camp. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with that man being drafted number one?
No, Poppin. No, Poppin. I'll speak for myself.
I'm just saying, though.
I'm just letting him get it out. He gonna let me speak. He gonna let me talk again.
Yeah, but see, Red, you want to argue today. I got you, baby.
I don't want to argue. I just wanted to be said.
Valid point, though. That's what I'm saying.
T Money. I don't want to argue. I just want you to admit that I'm right. I want you to admit that I'm right, and there will be no argument.
This man is him.
I just want you to admit that I was right, and there will be no argument.
And the reason I say the shit I said about it, not just gossip, nigga, I've been around kids that's been coached by their parents, and
there we go.
Good on the next level because
there we go. There we go. Did everybody hear that?
That's not me.
Did everybody hear this?
That's not me saying that. Oh, his dad is in jail. Don't draft him. Oh, he can't read. He can't do plays. Oh, he at a club. Don't draft him.
Right. You said handicap.
Just could. Okay, but am I wrong, y'all?
No, I didn't say you were right or wrong. That's yet to be seen. Okay,
One
now
of
I
them was
can't
not
talk. I didn't
questioning.
say you were right or wrong. That's yet to be seen because he ain't in the
Apparently said
NFL
I'm
yet.
wrong
So
because
we
he's
don't know what's going
unjust.
to happen.
Look at
But
that.
I simply said,
All right,
you
get on your
said,
ass from this motherfucker.
you
You
said that they catch hell prior to entering the NFL. And I say, you're partly the one that gives them hell. In the case of Shedeur Sanders. I ain't biting my tongue now
talk that
because I
shit.
done said it.
What did you say? You ain't said nothing, Ray.
T-Money, will you please not talk over me and listen to me?
I'm hearing you, but you ain't said nothing
Here I
special.
go. Here I go. Listen, you said and you asked them at what point do they catch the most hell, when and where? It was
Before the draft.
stated before the draft. And I said,
Mhm.
T-Money, you do the same thing to them that you're accusing these other people of doing to them before the draft. I gave as my example, you're saying that Dion Sanders, a kid's coach, can potentially handicap his kid before the draft going into the NFL. Is that not the same thing? You don't think it
Not the
is? I
same
think it
thing,
is.
Red. It's not
Okay.
the same thing as saying
Okay.
that a guy's dad is in jail.
He catching
Going
hell on
to a
T-Money
party.
podcast saying
No.
that his daddy
He can never
potentially
get me on
handicaps
my
him.
shit, and that's just what it is. See, that's what you mad
Okay.
about that goddamn certificate, nigga. You mad about that? That's what. Let's just get that
Wow.
out the way.
Wow. That's what you gonna reach out? You gonna pull that one out?
You can't get
You
me.
gonna pull
nigga.
that one out?
You want to know why
You
you
gonna
can't
pull
get
that
me?
one out?
You want to know why you
Dang.
can't get me? Because for
No,
one,
no.
the shit that I alluded to was they bashed that man for not being smart at all, uncoachable. All I'm saying
T-Money,
is,
I hate to have to
never said
spank
the
your
nigga
ass like I
wasn't
did, but you had
I
it coming, man.
never said that Shedeur Sanders wasn't coachable. How many times have I vouched for that nigga?
I didn't say you said he wasn't coachable.
PPP.
Don't put words in my mouth
How
now.
many times
A
have I
lot.
vouched for that nigga?
Yeah, you
All I'm
vouch for him.
saying is, if I could possibly
But-
see anything being wrong, not taking any talent away from this nigga, it's just him. He's worked with his dad, which is not a lie. He's worked with his dad. Then
And T-Money, I ain't even got a chance to get to you about Dion gonna coach the Cowboys and then trade up with
Man, I seen that little comment you left earlier. That shit is that live left. And
I'm
it's
on
very-
your top, T-Money. I'm
No,
on
you
your
ain't.
top, boy.
That was entertaining it.
Hey,
Content.
T-Money, can I talk
Go
about
ahead,
the
Pop.
elephant in the room? Can I talk about
Go
the
ahead.
elephant in the room?
Go ahead.
We sat up here and we watched these two guys who getting paid millions and millions of dollars to give inaccurate statements about organizations who have failed.
Thank you.
They have failed their quarterbacks or their team over and over again for the last couple of years, especially Tennessee.
Yeah.
How can you sit up here and say the most important position that you need on your team, which is a quarterback for the New York Giants, is a quarterback for the Tennessee Titans, that you will go get a different player who you think
Is generational.
is a generation talent, but you don't even have a quarterback. You
Come
are already
on, man.
eliminating these guys away. They've already put their resume out there. They've already put it, their blood, sweat, and tears the last 4 or 5 years of their life out there, showing that they know how to lead, they know how to win. Did they win the big one? No, but they put it all out there, right? You cannot sit here and tell me, instead of you sitting here trying to tell us, the watchers or the listeners, that, oh, you shouldn't get a quarterback. You should be talking about these dumbass organizations that have messed up their quarterbacks or messed up not getting a quarterback. You got rid of Saquon Barkley to keep Daniel Jones. What kind of stupid shit was that?
All-time dumb mistake. All time.
So how you gonna tell them not to go get a quarterback? Because they ain't
Exactly.
got one. You sound
Papa, do you
stupid.
think Will Levis
You
is
know
a bust?
exactly why they telling them not to go and get them. God damn it.
Do you think Will Levis is a bust, Papa?
If he don't tighten up, he will be.
So I saw a couple of reports that said the Titans may give him another chance and bring in a veteran just in case he doesn't make it, rather than draft a quarterback this cycle.
But this is the thing, though.
Is that a
Why would
crazy
you
idea?
No, it's not a crazy idea, but is it a stupid idea? Because you could do both. You could still go get your quarterback because this is the first time you're actually in a position as a second-year coach to get your quarterback. Because Will Levis wasn't picked by that coach.
I agree.
He was left over, right? Just like
I'm just telling you some of the reports that I've seen.
So they could. There's plenty. Hey, you can go get a Jameis Winston. You can go get a Andy Dalton.
Please come and get Kirk Cousins. Please come and get him.
No,
You can go
keep
get a
that
Kirk Cousins.
Sam Darnold.
motherfucker over there. You keep that
can go
bear
get-
trap, getting caught, foot ass nigga right over there.
Keep him.
Keep his
So
ass over there.
So
I
at
don't
the
want
end
him
of the
T-Money. I
day,
don't want him T-Money. I don't want him.
They could do both, but at the end of the day, you cannot sit here and say, just like how we were saying once, oh, we got to go get a quarterback. We went and got a quarterback. That is what you're supposed to do as an organization. It don't matter whether I like them or you like them or who like them or whoever like them.
That's a fact.
That's your due diligence, is to get a quarterback, and you telling the whole NFL fans, oh, that'd be stupid for them to go get a quarterback. They ain't even got one.
That's stupid as hell. And you telling those fans, you know, who don't get in these positions often, right? Not to go and get one of these guys who was electrifying in college. You know, they didn't go to no championship or nothing.
T-Money, it's incumbent upon me to say something, T-Money, and I want to be patient, but I hope y'all can hear my impatience. Let me say something.
Yeah.
If y'all think for a minute that I didn't want to join the chorus and support what y'all was saying earlier, then you really don't know this black divine nine Greek brother that's on here talking with y'all. I just think that y'all
is right on time. That's what Red is.
T-Money, I just think the conversation had gotten so heavy in one direction. I didn't like it on the podcast because I know you have a diversity of listeners. And honestly, I'm telling y'all, my other five brothers on this podcast right now with me, that was my attempt to just throw out a net and say, hey, let's reel this shit back in a little bit.
Yeah. I mean,
all my cards on the table, y'all. All my cards on the table.
It came from a good place, Red. It came from a good place, Red.
Yeah,
of course it did. It came from a good place. I knew that.
Only reason why I have stuck on this subject, because everybody YouTube channel is different. Yeah. So if he feels comfortable with it, cool. So I respect whatever the host wants to
I agree.
about.
And I knew I was taking a chance. I knew I was taking a chance. But see, when I came on this podcast today, I thanked T-Money for what I don't get with the Falcons podcasters. You have to listen to the whole story. Yeah. And I knew that T-Money would at least give me the liberty to talk my shit, even if we debate it. But at the end of the day, T-Money know what I've said many times about him. I love T-Money. I like his style. Ever since I saw T-Money, when T-Money first started getting a chance to go live and pull up on that camera, I remember him being at his desk in front of his mic with a silk shirt on, a glass of wine, and a cigar. I say, that's a classic Negro right here. I like T-Money style.
Good old days.
I like T-Money.
I'm a wine drinker, goddamn.
Okay. No. I like T-Money style. I love T-Money style, man. So
I don't listen. If a motherfucker saying something out the way, I don't like it to be too quiet. Get on his ass.
Yeah.
What that does is spark a debate. Yeah. You know, if you let a motherfucker, get to talking, you let him get talking about 1-2 minutes. He say something out the way. Motherfucker, hey, nigga, no. Fuck, like, get on his ass, because then that let me know you feel some type of way about it. But you'll know when to be quiet and let that man finish, and then you get on his ass. But let him know. I love that shit, bro. This is why I do this shit, so y'all can get up here and talk y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit back and just think you got to go in the line. No, nigga. If a motherfucker say something, I'm pretty sure you gonna say, man, nah, fuck that. I don't agree. But you just let the man know, goddamn it, we need to have a discussion. But I know you'll get that man a chance to talk.
That's right.
Go with his ass. That's what keep this shit going. You feel me? That's why I do shit like I done that last time, Nick. You said, man, it's genius. I put a time on y'all niggas because y'all were being too goddamn quiet. We ain't falling asleep up this motherfucker.
That was a lit live, bro.
Hell yeah. It damn sure was, Nick.
Like, man, let me say something. Like, come in. That you ain't being disrespectful. Don't ever think I'm taking it as disrespect. You niggas got something you need to say. Get that motherfucking shit off. That's why we here. That's why this shit fucks with me. That's why I'm talking about it.
Yes,
you know, they clap back. These two men, and I ain't even got to the part yet where they really was talking about it. That's why I asked y'all, how do you think they took it? Whether they said generational player or generational talent.
And put a chip on their shoulder. It put
took
another
it a
chip on their
certain way.
shoulder.
And it's time for these motherfuckers right here to stand up and say something. Don't talk shit about me, nigga. That's what CJ Stroud fucked up at. He was quiet.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't go number one. He was quiet. They steered him away from him. But they put him where they thought a nigga should go in Houston. Come on, man. That's why I say
these two boys right here got swag. They got leadership about them. They got dog in them. They gonna bring something to a team that ain't got nothing. That ain't got it. They gonna bring it. They already got it. You already see it already. So I love it. Keep talking junk about both of these guys because I think
you know who the wild card is to me though. The wild card ain't even Tennessee. I think Tennessee they trying to see what they can push the price up for by trying to act like the door is open and they'll take just the top player, meaning that they're not sold on a quarterback. So you might want to offer us something to come to number one. But I think Cleveland is the real wild card. If either one of these two boys is available when New York pick at 3, it's a done deal. It's a done of New York taking a quarterback. But will Cleveland take one of the two at number 2? That's the question. With Deshaun. So why would you bring in a whole nother veteran quarterback to wait? I think they're gonna have to take a quarterback, man.
I didn't kick my out the goddamn live. My bad.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. He goddamn bullshitting.
They should. I mean, I don't understand. Well, they head coach. They don't have a bad head coach in Cleveland. He just got to get the guy. He got to get the right guy. And him and Watson would get along. Like they don't get along. You can literally get your rookie in there and mold him the way you want him to be molded. These guys play under center. They also play shotgun. Deshaun Watson only wanted to play with shotgun. He didn't want to be.
But he hurt, Poppy.
His career is over, bro. You want to talk about karma coming back to get you? That massage shit, that shit came back full circle and bit him right in the ass. Right in the ass, dog.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all know what
God said, hey, you gotta literally, you gonna re-tear this.
Literally, right in the backside.
When it's consensual,
you're right.
There's no karma.
Yeah, man.
Hey, James Bond, he said, ask yourself, how many teams win without a quarterback? None. But I'm gonna say this, y'all. Check this out. Y'all want to know what brought me to that TV every Sunday?
What's up, T-Money?
We finally got that guy that was to stay in Carolina. Cam, the swag.
Yeah, that swag was on fire.
Even if I knew we were gonna lose, nigga, the swag. He come out there, run, do a Superman. He got that shit on. You know what I'm saying? You know the guy. That's football. You know that nigga. You know his shit will fly. That he bought that shit.
A lot of people don't like
T-Money. But T-Money, I he was minimized one time that I saw in person right in front of me, man. I ain't gonna never forget it. I saw a bum man roast Cam. Go ahead, brother. I just thought about you.
I just love the flag, man. He was different. I can't.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Yeah, he was.
How many of y'all play Madden? How many of y'all play Madden and create a player and just throw him out there with nothing on him? Nowadays, it's the one arm sleeve. That fucks with me because Cam put my swag on me my senior year. When I played, when you look good, you play good, you feel good. I mean, that's just it. When the way he dressed, them cleats he come out with. Come on, bro. Yeah. Like, nigga, what? Like, bro,
the pregame cleats are the ones he play in.
Nigga, I remember the high top.
The pregame ones. The one he changed. The one he changed before he actually played the game. Yeah, he'll come out on the field with those on while he's warming up.
He looked like Superman. Real shit. He looked like Superman. And then I mean, that shit was it was electrifying.
Here's the thing with Cam that DJ Moore said on Amon Ra's podcast when he asked him, he was like, "Who's the best player you played with?" He said Cam Newton, and he asked him why, and he didn't even say anything football wise. He was like, "Yo, there's an energy and aura when you're around him, bro. Like I don't know. I've met certain. You can meet a celebrity, bro, and it's just the energy, bro. Like the aura. Like you get near them, and it's like you feel something. That's what DJ Moore said with Cam, bro. He's like he just had a different energy and vibe to him, bro, and it rubs off on players.
Hey, has anybody on the panel actually met Cam Newton in person? Has anybody?
I have not, but my uncle met him in person when he was in Vegas.
Be honest, I was taking my damn wife to the fan fest, and my first time finally. I think this was about his final season with us. Getting ready to get up close, like By the time we got there, though, we got there a little late. He was on the sideline. He wasn't even practicing no more. And I said, damn, that's probably the only time. I had a busy schedule. I didn't get to, enjoy Cam how y'all did. And that's why I told y'all, man, I knew I was in high school, y'all, when we drafted Cam.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm just really getting out being a grown-up as he is, becoming a veteran in the league. So I didn't get to enjoy him how y'all did or how y'all.
Let me tell you what my uncle said.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you what my uncle said. He said when he saw Cam Newton in person, he said he was the size of LeBron James, bro.
Motherfucker big.
Well, let me tell you something. I've talked to and met Cam on a multiple of occasions. Talked to him, shook his hand, slapped the 5 with him a lot. Even the bum roasting session. That's the thing right there. That's a big dude, man. But what T Money is talking about is actually the truth. What you said, Nick, is the truth. His aura, man, the energy that dude, the energy he brings, even if he's not on the field, even signing autographs and talking to staff or whatever, he still has that same energy, that childlike presence. It ignites your spirit when you around that dude. I was affected by him, man. Every time I saw him, he even got to know who I was. Yo, what up, man? You back again, man?
And why, man? You know why I fuck with Cam, y'all, so hard?
Hey,
I can relate to him. I carry that same energy. That's why a lot of y'all fuck with me. My energy, bro.
But you know what, T Money?
Yeah.
Let me throw this at you. Here's the funny part about that comment, though, I just made. You will have Cam would come running off the field after practice, because I used to go down to after all the practices. I'll stand out there almost after every practice. Cam would come out, Josh Norman. I talked to all of them. And then I was talking to Sean McDermott one time. I'll never forget it. I was talking to Sean McDermott. That's the year before he left to go to Buffalo. Yeah. And I was talking to him, and we were talking, and then he said, "Oh, we heard somebody yelling." He said, "Oh, there comes Cam." He said, "Let me get out your way because I know you're gonna want to get Cam's signature." So he moved, and Cam come right out of there. But at the same breath, you'll get like a Steve Smith that would come out sometimes, right? And he would just he would just bring like a wet blanket on all of the energy. He would just damper it because of his energy was so dark. Steve Smith had a dark kind of energy.
Nigga, man. I can't stand Steve.
He's a cool guy, but
that's my favorite goddamn receiver ever.
I had to keep Steve Smith from fighting the dude one time. Man, he would come out. Look, man, that dude would come out there, and Cam would have that energy. As soon as Cam would kind of move down the autograph line, when Steve came, the whole crowd would just he would take the air out of the conversation, man, because his presence was just so pit bullish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I met Steve Smith twice. He was kind of standoffish at first because
he can be like that. He can be like that.
Man, I've talked to him several times. Good dude, bro.
He told me
he a West Coast guy, bro.
Exactly. And on NFL Network and everywhere else I see him,
they're wired.
He seems like he's an insecure motherfucker. That's why he always challenge everybody. Instead of just being cool with who he is, man.
He told me, Red, one time I saw a story about him being chased by a neighborhood dog. Huh?
Somebody said he was cool with me. I said, well, you ain't an NFL player. He ain't threatened by you.
I mean, I remember he told a story about being chased by the neighborhood dog, and I remembered it.
You walk around, you always
And I saw him, and I say, Steve, I say, man, I say, what did you do to get away from that dog that chased you that one time? And he looked at me and say, what the heck are you talking about? I said, the story you told about Tootsie, the dog, the neighborhood dog that chased you. Oh, man, that was a long time ago, man. You still remember that, man? I'm like, well, you just told the story on NFL Live. I'm just bringing it to your attention. And I mean, his energy, man, it was kind of, you really could get a fix on him, you know?
This is why I tell y'all, though, man, and this go for PPP, goddammit.
Yeah.
When I say what I say,
Anderson dude.
When I say what I say, man, I meant this, bro. I didn't. I enjoyed Cam, but I didn't get to take it in. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to, embrace the moment and realize that Cam is in your presence. Cam was that guy. I didn't get to do that. I was young, bro. I'm watching football on the fly. But I would never miss a game. That's even back when Jake DeHonan was playing. I'm not missing a football game. Even when I'm little, Daddy cut the TV on. Yeah. But it's like this, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, Red. Michael Penix, enjoying. You know what I'm saying? Matt Ryan, I know you enjoyed him. Shout out to the Saints fans. They enjoyed Drew Brees.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But take every moment in, because I knew in the back of my mind, I kept saying one day, man, Cam gonna be gone. Yeah. Not realizing that 9 years came that fucking quick.
Yeah, the ones that's different. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So I always said if we ever had drafted another QB, and I was talking CJ Stroud. You know what I'm saying? I said I'm gonna take it in.
Yeah,
I'm gonna enjoy this shit. I'm gonna be there.
Are you giving us a confession about Bryce Young, T-Money? Is that what
I'm just listen to me, bro. I can't enjoy that little ass nigga. It ain't. I don't hate the man. He won't let me enjoy him, bro. He won't let me enjoy him. Like, listen to me, bro. I feel like I done got played, but I'm just being honest. Like, nigga, CJ here, nigga, do you know how many games I'm going to? Like, y'all, listen to me. It don't make sense for me to go see Bryce be ass. I'm not spending my money on that shit. Because there's nothing. For one, we ain't got who is exciting to go and see? The quarterback.
I think those days are over, T-Money. I think those days are over, bro.
Halfway ain't shit. Xavier Legette ain't nothing to go see. The defense ain't shit. Hell, at least back then we had Luke to watch.
Those days are over, though, T-Money.
Yeah, we had Luke to watch. Goddamn. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing to see right now, bro. It's really not.
Say what, Pop? What'd you say, Pop?
What's that? What you mean by that? Quantum, elaborate.
I think the days of having a trash Bryce Young are over. I think those days are in the rearview mirror. I think the days of having a sucky team that's not even respectable to the likes of us can give someone a run for their money are behind us. I see sky's the limit for where we are.
T-Money talking about swag, Quantum.
Oh, yeah. Oh, swag. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about something else. Okay, my bad.
I mean, the play.
I didn't recognize that. Yeah, swag now. I don't. Bryce got a little bit of swag. Got a little bit of swag.
Got no goddamn swag, bro.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you got more than you think, T-Money.
Out there, nigga.
Now, are we talking about off the field or on the field, Bryce? Which one?
I'm on the field. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
He go to his bedroom.
He don't.
The stadium.
he don't convey that Cam swag on the field and nothing like that. That ain't his style, nah.
Like, I've seen so many niggas roast him on the Panthers page on Instagram about, man, he need to get some fucking swag. Like, niggas was roasting his ass. Like, he plain. Yeah, nigga, I got screenshotted comments where them niggas was roasting his ass. Like, bro, he ain't got no swag at all. Nigga, I don't go spend your fucking rent.
Why do you think, T-Money, though? Why do you think, and I asked everybody this question before, why do you think, and don't give me the cliche tongue-in-cheek answer. How about, why do you think that Robert Hunt said what he said about him? I'm just trying to get everyone's perspective on such a comment. Why would he say that?
Robert Hunt said, leave that little baby alone. That's what Robert
Hunt Poppin'. He said something prior to that.
No, Quantum.
Yeah.
I listened to it. That's the first thing he said. And perhaps he said the second part because he realized, oh, man, I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Oh wow! So you think he was copping out just to say just to pander to him after he said that? Is that what you're saying?
He messed up what he said. He tried to fix it. That's what he did. He said, "Leave that."
Well, he was referring to his age, man. He's young. He's like 22 or 23.
I gotta
Robert Hunt. How old is Robert Hunt?
No, he said little boy. He said
no, he didn't. No, he said that baby.
You
He
can
said the
interpret
baby.
however you
He said
want.
leave that baby alone.
He said little baby. That's right.
Right. He said leave that little baby alone. That's
Tell
what
me
he's
why
saying.
the Cam Newton looking like they used to play for us. Not to play for us. He played for Seattle.
35 years old. Right, he look like 24.
Yeah, he coached for us right now. Cam Newton looking like he said on the podcast. He said, "Man, his mama was like one day go in and get your brother." The nigga with the dreads, he coached. I think he a defensive.
What's his
coach.
name?
I forgot his name.
I'm trying to figure out who he's talking about.
He looked just like Cam. Yeah, he looked just like Cam. So
I don't know who that is.
He sat on the sideline, the dreads damn near the same way. You would have thought.
I think I saw this guy before. I just don't know exactly.
He'd be like, like when somebody make a tackle. He'd be the first nigga running.
Oh, he's a defensive coach. Okay.
So he had said Bryce came in, you know what I'm saying? You know, I guess when it was at Alabama or whatever, and told them niggas to turn the Jeezy shit off. I said, oh hell no. Like he don't
Bryce said that?
Yeah. I can pull it.
Listen to Rod Wave.
No,
listen to Rod Wave.
Jeezy, nigga. Like, yeah, y'all cut that off. I don't listen to that.
Yeah.
He said he looked at Bryce like this before he became the coach of us. It was on his podcast. He was like, what the fuck wrong with this dude? Like, man, he said the defensive players would have talked about Bryce's ass. Like, no, for real, I'll pull it up. They were talking about whooping his ass. Because he ain't goddamn like Jeezy.
Yeah, right.
All right, I'll pull that shit up. All right.
Try that. You're gonna be on a bus. You're gonna be on the musty cab going to a new team.
You should have beat the dog shit out of him.
Well, do it. You're not gonna be playing in the NFL no more. You're not gonna be on anybody's team. Jumping on a quarterback. Go right ahead.
No, that's when they was in college. That's when they was in college.
Oh, in college. Okay, I thought said NFL. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay.
No, I'll show you the interview.
That musty cab waits for everybody that want to ride. Red.
Yes, sir. You ain't messing up that money.
That's right.
They be getting ready for practice and stuff. You know, they be out on the field. They be playing music. Somebody got the aux cord. And and Jeezy and
Cam used to do it.
Yeah, and Bryce came in and said, "Nah, take that off, boy. We're gonna listen to some Drake or."
But y'all also know that Nick Saban didn't used to allow that music at practices.
Yeah,
wow. I
them
didn't know that.
Doors a journey.
What do you call it? That jungle music.
What up, B Cash?
Red, he said he didn't
want
to
boogity.
Yeah, right, Red.
You know.
Let's see what these boys said though. Let's see what they said though, because they had something else to say. Let's see what they had to say right quick, y'all, because
Red's wild, boy.
Yeah, shout out. I ain't trying to get my shit. I ain't trying to get no channel strike. Shout out Well Off Media, man. You know, we just going over the shit y'all pulled up on. You know, Shedeur.
That's a good channel.
Yeah, man.
That's a good channel too, by the way.
Hit my shit, nigga. I'm showing you love. Go over there and subscribe, y'all. Well Off Media, y'all know they. But
that's his brother's channel.
Yeah. Okay, check this out,
bro. You ever seen I'm healthy. I'm still not healthy. You ever seen me healthy, bro, in a minute, bro? I'm fully healthy, bro. Okay. No aches, no pain. 40. 48? I'm on 40 right now? Yeah. Like dry right now? I think I can give him a hit. Oh, we ain't doing it. You gotta ask if you can use my ball.
Oh, hey, he's slow as hell.
I'm sorry. Shut up, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You gotta pause it every 10 or 15 seconds, T-Money, so they don't get you.
I got it. Yeah, I ain't.
He running a 4.
They got me, man. They got me on my channel. Dang.
I would does both of them.
You gotta watch
a warning. I got a warning on my channel doing this crap.
You gotta slow as hell.
4.8 is not fast, bro.
But I ain't showing too much, y'all. I just want y'all to hear something.
Right.
Give me a second.
I want to give y'all a heads up too. That was a 7-step drop that they were doing.
Were they doing that Dak Prescott thing?
Did y'all hear what he said? Hold on, y'all.
It's a generational talent. I'm a proof, right?
I talk that shit, Cam.
Wow.
All right, they said we're generational talent. I'm gonna prove them right. Listen, hold on, man.
It's a generational talent. I'm gonna prove him right. I'm gonna prove him right. Don't worry.
Oh my gosh, bro, this is more and more.
That's all. Yeah, I knew it. Who said that? Actually, nah.
Pony
An
Express.
article came out today. I'm generating.
Well, he finna get his chance.
So I guess
Yeah.
it's article versus article.
Hey, y'all hold on, cause I think it'll fuck up the audio in the back. Yeah, he almost done
Hey.
though.
Y'all think Tennessee taking either one of these guys?
Man, listen to what. Hey, I don't know.
I don't think
I
so.
don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know. If they don't, they
I'm
dumb
trying
as
to
hell.
figure
But
it out.
look, listen.
I don't think so.
Listen to what Shedeur say. This shit killed me. I guess it's what articles are saying now. Watch what he say.
Actually, nah. An article came out today. I'm generational. So I guess it's article versus article.
It's article versus article.
I like that you think that, man. But we all
Yeah.
know the truth. What? Trav gonna be first? They know.
Yeah.
Hey man, I love these niggas. Dog, talk y'all shit.
He might
What?
be
They
right.
making comedy
He might
out of
be
this team,
right.
money. They
Hey,
making
might
comedy
be
out of
right.
this boy.
He might be right. Trav gonna be first, and they gonna go second and third.
Hey,
That's a
Hey,
strong
man.
possibility, Red.
let me
Yep.
see what they finish saying. I think they about
For real
done.
though, for real, Red. I said that last week on Prime Channel. I was like, don't be surprised if Travis Hunter go 1.
He is the
Don't be
generational talent
surprised.
in this draft.
I mean,
Yeah, he
hey,
is.
ain't nothing wrong with that, but they is just letting niggas know they listening. Hold on, let me see. I think they about done.
Oh
They know
yeah.
it's just like I told Joe. He don't know what that pressure like. Tell first. I'm real. I'm generational. Nah, bro.
Listen.
Tell first. I'm real. I'm generational. Nah, bro. That's weird. I'm generational. That's weird. Quarterback coach got favoritism. You know what it is? It's because you start training with him earlier. Because I'm generational, man. No.
He's still doing it.
Hey, I love that shit, dog. Hey, shout out goddamn Cam and Shedeur for clapping back and goddamn Adam Schefter. Because y'all, they didn't make this video. Shout out Big Ty, because Big Ty had played this first. But I ended up, to be honest, I was going to do it the day that they dropped this video. I was going to do this live. This did my thumbnail and all of this shit was already made. They had already clapped back on these niggas. But, you know, I had this cold, y'all. That's why this shit fucked me up, y'all. I had to get some rest, man. If I wouldn't, I'd probably be in the goddamn ER somewhere. But, yeah, man. Hey, this man, shout out these two niggas for letting
Yeah,
niggas
health
know
is
they
your
different.
wealth, my G. Yeah, health is your
appreciate
wealth.
that. I wasn't just leaving
Thanks,
y'all
Nick.
dry on the wall, dog. I had to.
Man, you got to take care of yourself, bro.
Oh man, yeah. But say, hey, now what y'all think about them clapping back on the situation? You know, is it more so to let niggas know that they listening, they hearing what you saying, or is it to make a little comedy out of it? Like what y'all think, man?
Yeah, it's done in light humor. It's done in
Yeah.
light humor. I mean,
Yeah.
they got to be intelligent enough to know that you could talk all day long, but it ain't what you say, it's what you do.
Yeah.
I mean, and you have to be careful. You know, there's an argument to be made of was it wise for them to do it? Maybe not.
Yeah.
Because somebody in the day and age that we live, everything that you say and do is recorded.
Yeah.
So if one of them turns out to be a generational bust in 3 years, you better believe they're gonna hear this shit again.
Yeah, they're gonna hear it. You know what? Shedeur is one of those types of quarterbacks, man, or players rather. He takes it personally when people go on media of all types and say things about him because he brings it to their attention. I've seen multiple games where they prior to a game, I think it was who was that quarterback the game they played, and the guy was on social media talking all this smack. And after Shedeur and those guys routed them dudes, he found dude right after the game and was like, yeah, you that dude. The quarterback walked up to him trying to get the shot to 5. And Shedeur was like, nah, you that dude be on you be on IG talking all that, yeah, get up out my face. And then he checked Cam in person, Cam Newton. I said, oh shoot. Shedeur listens to this stuff and he takes it personal, but how he responds and how he edges up his responses, I think he tries to do it in light heart and try to keep it light, but he definitely takes offense to it, no question about it.
Man, hey, like I say, man, like I say, shout out to him though, man, for speaking up, bro. Because eventually I told you, Red, not that I understand where you coming from, but not only do these guys see and hear, based off this right here, they've heard and seen this shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? They've seen quarterbacks go before them have to go through pure hell way before the draft. So with them doing this, stepping up in front of them, they can't really find or really say nothing else, because now it's gonna look like, oh shit, they're gonna take it to the media and then it's gonna cause this. Like it can turn into something else. If you want to be the bully just because you on ESPN or a certain sports show because you think you can, and just because you in front of a fucking camera, then okay, let's do some shit. Let's take it to social media, and that's just what they doing. They clapping back at all of these motherfuckers. What's up with it, Big Tight? They clapping back at all these motherfuckers that's talking shit about them. Unlike I ain't really seen no quarterbacks in college come out and do no shit like this after being talked about bad. But it's just to show you that these motherfuckers getting tired of it, and these new generation of quarterbacks ain't gonna put up with this shit. They can easily grab a phone and turn it into a social media war, and that's the last thing ESPN them want. You feel me? So I'm proud of them for stepping up to the motherfucking plate and making this video, because it's funny to me, but I love it, because I've seen motherfuckers at the draft be sold. I've seen motherfuckers at the draft be steered away from a certain talent because of personal shit. This shit is crazy. But it is what it is at the end of the day, man. These motherfuckers ain't gonna keep putting up with it. Poppin', what you think about this shit, man?
I think this was a great subject. I mean, I think they passed some judges a little bit too soon. They didn't do it to Trevor Lawrence and prime examples of other quarterbacks. Is it a thing that are we maybe looking into it too deep? I don't know, but it kind of seems iffy, in my opinion. Go ahead and just call these dudes something that you don't even know, that you really have to wait till they get on the field to actually produce. Okay. Especially for teams that need quarterbacks, it just sounds stupid. Terrible advice.
Terrible.
No wonder they're not GMs. No wonder they're not GMs, bro.
Yeah, terrible. Shout out James Bourne. He said, I don't know how old you guys are, but yeah, we got a man up here that's about half the Ice Age. He goes by the name of Red Wall.
I got a little age on me.
But he say it's something to think about. It's how many black quarterbacks there are now. There's about 15 starting black quarterbacks. Yeah, we just said that when I was growing up, there were about 3. Yeah, man, and the game is changing. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just more excitement at the position. Who's to say that, hell, just because I'm a quarterback, I can't run? And that's what I loved about it. When I seen Vic do it, I didn't see all them other people. I'm not, like I said, ain't y'all age. Y'all seen Randall Cunningham and all them do shit like that. But the Vics, hey, I'm gonna take this motherfucker. I mean, it was time I seen Vic take off, and they just couldn't catch this motherfucker. And he was running from sideline to sideline, back in the circle to the circus, back to the goddamn park. It was crazy.
You know what's crazy about that, T-Money? The game and the athlete, the average athlete has changed. Because when Michael Vick was on the field, 90% of the time, he was the fastest player on the field. Nowadays, he wouldn't be the fastest player on the field.
Wouldn't.
I think Red
and I are the only
linebackers who
ones
could run as fast as he did.
Yeah, I think Red and I are the only ones old enough to remember Randall Cunningham scrambling and stuff like that. And Steve Young, I remember watching those dudes play. Red, what do you like, 50, 49, 50?
Yeah, I'm 57.
Red is 35. Don't disrespect
Red 35.
Red just got named.
You're right.
Fred is an Atlanta Falcon fan. He is 400 years old. They are vampires. Yeah, go ahead.
Red and I saw Randall scrambling around back when he was doing it and stuff. So that's the first time I saw a quarterback doing that.
That's right.
Man, I said, this dude, I mean, you couldn't even catch, when he was at the Eagles, man, you couldn't catch that dude. He was like
long
Cam,
strides.
Long strider. just galloping, man. I mean, he's like Randy Moss as a quarterback almost. That's kind of like
That's
what
what
he
it
reminded
looked
me of.
like. That's what it looked like.
It was wild the stuff he used to do.
But that's the beauty of the game. You know, they said that they run all the time and they can't pass. Well, look how times have changed. These guys, both of the quarterbacks have in pocket.
Yeah,
one's more athletic than the other. One probably got a bigger arm than the other. But you literally are getting exactly what you've been asking for that you want in the NFL. A guy who can deliver the ball, make all the passes across the field, read defenses, and can get out of the pocket if he needs to be. So what is there to complain about?
Hey, Red, you remember Dante Culpepper? Same thing.
Yeah.
You remember what's my guy's name?
Actually, now it's interesting you say that.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to start no mess on here, Quantum, but I would encourage some people to go back, look at video of Dante Culpepper. You'll see a lot of Cam Newton.
You will see a lot of Cam
Newton.
Steve McNair. What's my other guy's name? My guy from Pittsburgh. What's his name?
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Ben Roethlisberger?
No, before him. Black quarterback.
Batch, I think. Charlie Batch.
No,
maybe.
No, not Charlie Batch. Before that. Cordell Stewart. Cordell Stewart.
Slash.
Called him Slash.
There you go,
Cordell Stewart
y'all missing the most important one, bro. Warren Moon.
Well, I was like a real young when Warren Moon was playing, but he never ran the ball though. Warren Moon was a gunslinger.
All joking aside, Nick, check out who I said. I think when I see Warren Moon and these young quarterbacks, it's Cam Ward.
Yeah, that's why I said it, bro. My uncle said the same thing about Cam Ward. He's like, I see Warren Moon in him. Because I've been real skeptical on Cam Ward. My uncle's the one who's kind of been. He's like, nah, little man, you got to watch this kid for real. Like, you got it. You got it.
I see Cam Ward in him.
I can see it throwing a bit. The way he throws the ball, I can see Warren Moon. Warren Moon is strong, man.
Very strong.
Strong dude.
Booming arm.
His arm was insane.
The legend on Warren Moon said he threw the tightest and best football, like the tightest spiral.
It's true, man. It was true.
Y'all do me a favor.
And his running game was crazy.
Y'all having a good combo, man. Keep that shit right there. Y'all do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button if you new. Hit the like button. Now. Hit the cash app. T-Money 2Y. 2Ys 288. Venmo the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Share the live. But listen, y'all make sure it's important that y'all hit that motherfucking subscribe button because soon, y'all, I'm gonna be able to do memberships, and what I want to do.
We about to head to 1,000, ain't we?
We want that algorithm.
Go ahead and break it down, T-Money. Go ahead and break it.
Yeah. So I want to do something special for the Keep It Real gang because that's what you're gonna be when you become a member, and then we're gonna start, holding just where it's the community, and I want to build a community. As far as moving forward,
that's what's up. That's love.
A lot more y'all to start, being here, pulling up. It's new people coming in and out. James, if you haven't already, man, I know you 57. You are welcome. Any age group is welcome over here. You just got to be able
me and James right there together. Shoot.
Yeah, you just got to be able to talk some shit. Make sure you can talk some shit around here. Oh, hey, you will get
welcome.
Shit put on your goddamn top, and that's just what it is, man. But make sure y'all hit that subscribe.
They try to run us old heads out of here, James, but we ain't gonna let them. We ain't gonna let them.
Stick around. Stick around.
Hey, Red. Didn't Warren Moon had Earl Campbell, didn't he?
He did for a period.
Oh my! For a little period. Yeah. Boy, Earl Campbell was a monster, boy.
What a combination that was, man.
Oh my God, boy! You talking about a thumper and a gunslinger?
A sweet bruising back with the moves of sweetness. Earl Campbell, they used to tear his jersey off. He'd take about 2 minutes to get up off the ground and then just walk back to the huddle. They hand it off to him again, and he wide open. Think about Jerome Bettis just coming back with quickness, man. Oh, my God.
He had a little bit of a berry in him, too. If you saw some of the,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Earl Campbell was different, bro.
Earl Campbell was another monster. Man. He was from a different planet.
Different.
He can barely walk today because of that, man. They did so much damage to his knees, man.
Hey, Gail Sayers had the same problem. Well,
that's my frat brother, man. That's my frat brother.
Bro. Can I say something in regards to Gail Sayers?
Snap, man. Yeah.
One of, if not the biggest what if ever.
I know.
Nick, he died way too young, Nick. Injuries took him.
The stuff that I read about this man
Yeah.
Supposedly they said it wasn't
Big Ty.
back in the day they
Big
weren't
Ty?
really like they didn't really keep track of shit. There was a game
Yeah.
supposedly. It's like this is like a Wilt, you know how they say Wilt Chamberlain's like a myth now. Supposedly my boy's father was a big Bears fan. He said there was a game Gale Sayers scored 11 touchdowns, bro, in one game.
Oh man, I
Let
wouldn't
me
doubt
ask you
it.
Believe
like
it.
this. Hey,
I
Big
can
Ty,
believe it.
Big
I
Ty,
wouldn't
what
doubt
you
it.
think about? Because like I said, shout out Big Ty. I shouted you out earlier. Because you remember, you came up.
What
You
up, Big
came up
Ty?
with
11 in one
Big
game, bro. Motherfuckers
Ty.
don't do that in a
Big Ty.
season.
hey, Big Ty. Yeah, you
10
came
minutes.
out.
10
yeah,
minutes. 10 minutes.
You came out with the you came out with the damn the little video shit about Adam Schefter saying that bullshit, and probably a day later they came out with this goddamn video right here. So what you think, Big Tight, about Shedeur and Cam Ward clapping back on Adam Schefter and his crew for not generational talent comment? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Because I was we were just talking about that. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they feel like right now the only really generational type talent in the draft really is Travis Hunter and your boy Abdul Carter. They feel like those two guys really the only generational type quarterback. Because they were saying Tennessee, they might trade back or they might take Travis Hunter because they feel like Shedeur and Cam Ward not generational type quarterback, which I feel like Shedeur is not. And like I said, T Money, when we was on there talking, I feel like if you ask me, I feel like Will Howard and Kyle McCord ain't too much of a difference, especially with Will Howard and Shedeur. I don't feel like it's too much of a difference between them, if you ask me.
Right.
Cam Ward, I think Cam Ward give you a little bit more because he's a little bit more athletic and he can scramble with his legs, and he do a great job with his deep ball accuracy. And he was in a lot of situations with Miami because they didn't really have no defense, where he had to have a lot of comeback wins. But as far as a generational type talent, I don't know. I kind of agree with Adam Schefter. I don't think if anybody, I feel like it'll probably be more Cam Ward than it will be Shedeur. My opinion, some people might
Could they
disagree.
possibly be generational? And what you think about them? Did you hear what they said? Did you hear them clowning them for saying that shit?
No. I'm just jumping on here. I ain't heard what Shedeur and Cam said.
Play this little quick clip for you. I ain't gonna do that one right there, but we'll do this one right quick for you.
Okay. Go to track. You know the track? Go to track. Pass the ball. Gas the ball. Generational. Hit. Oh, this got me fucked up. Generational, man, I swear. I swear this is generational, bro. Legendary. Stop fucking time. Legendary. Single. Small. Legendary. Again. Go. There it is. So I ain't gonna sell you. Here go. That bitch look good.
Nah, so pretty much, man, they were just clowning them on, letting them know, I swear, Cam Ward, I swear I'm generational. I just played the video for these fellas when they was out there. What was they saying? What were they saying, y'all? Quantum, what were they saying?
Oh yeah, they was hitting it, boy.
Yeah,
They're not playing around, man.
Yeah.
What up, B Print?
See,
Man, they own it, man.
The thing with Shedeur, man.
Generational.
The thing with Shedeur, man, he kind of like the old school pocket quarterback. He gonna have to be with a team that's got the offensive line, or they're gonna invest in the offensive line for him to be successful.
Yeah.
That's why I say Cam Ward
Yeah.
probably had the opportunity to be more successful earlier than Shedeur, because Cam Ward can move around. He can buy himself time scrambling around, rather than Shedeur ain't gonna really be able to do that. And I think it showed when they played BYU, and BYU kind of threw some schemes at him, and he wasn't able to escape. And they kind of confused him a little bit with the coverages they were throwing at him. So, just my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be right. But, going out what I see.
Do you think it was a good idea for them to come out and clap back, at Adam Schefter and them?
I mean, you competitive. I mean, at the end of the day, you competitive. So I don't really make a big deal out of that. Because, people like Kobe Bryant used to do stuff like that all the time. Jordan, they used to always use little stuff to like fuel them up as
motivate them
in the off season. Yeah. So I ain't really I ain't really tripping off of it, because that's basically what they doing. They kind of using it, to kind of drive them or whatever, them coming up to the combine. So I ain't really tripping off of it.
I think it was a great idea. Say fuck them motherfuckers. I'm right there with y'all. Goddamn it. I'm there running their goddamn mouth. We on their goddamn top. Goddamn it. We top flippers. Camward and Shedeur. I'm with y'all. Matter of fact, hit the link. Shout me out on y'all shit. I'm for y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? These other niggas in here like Red Swan, PPP, and Quantum. You know what I'm saying? They Nick too. They on some bullshit. But I'm for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Goddamn it. I had Red in his feelings, big tight.
And he did. Red. How you gonna beat us with the same shoe?
On some bullshit, T-Money. I
beat
gotta
us with the shoe, Red.
All right, go ahead, Nick.
Y'all fellas.
All right, Nick. Be good, Nick. Take it easy, bro.
Now we all gonna get up out of here though, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. I'm probably about to spin the block right quick. I'm gonna hop on the game. Y'all want to see me whoop somebody's ass on here in the college? Just pull right back up on me. I said I was going down, run one for about like an hour or something. Unc Spo to pull up or some shit like that. I ain't gonna say he is, but he might got them. But I'm gonna hop right back on, y'all. But for this live, man, it was lit. Red, Quantum, PPP over there sleep like a motherfucker. Big tight. I appreciate you for pulling up on me. James, the chat, everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody.
Hey, man, love y'all boys, man.
Hey, man, love
appreciate you, Red. Love you, Red. Be good,
sir,
bro.
Quantum, love you, man.
Yes, sir, Red. Love you too, man. You be good, man. T-Money, love you, bro.
Too, brothers.
Hey, man, love you too.
Y'all be good. All right, PPP. All right, big tight. Much love.
Right,
love you tight. Be good, bro.
All right, man. Y'all take it easy.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
All right, Josh. Shit. PPP back that motherfucker sleep like a motherfucker. Gone, knocked out. But nah, man. Y'all know my motherfucking slogan. Come on, man. Keep it real with me. You gotta keep it real with me. It's T gonna keep it real with you. Shedeur and camward clap back at Adam Schefter for the not generational talent comment. Was it good? Was it bad? I don't know. I feel like they did what they needed to do as a whole, as a group of young black men. You feel me? But y'all know my slogan. Come on, man. Keep it real with me. You got to keep it real with me because T gonna keep it real with you. Peace out.
Oh yeah, let's get to it.